Welcome back to the Legend of Tony, Tears of the Franchise.
Your tears dead for this franchise and how corporate it seems.
Yeah. I wasn't even that, unimpressed with it the first time we played this. I was, it's okay. Then I was not motivated to come back for 9 months, but here we are.
But here, gotta pick up that skateboard. We gotta grind our feelings to dust.
Gamepad is recommended. Okay.
Cool.
Is it better or worse if a game is just, okay, as opposed to...
If the game is a remake and it's, merely okay as opposed to it being really good, I think that's a pretty bad indictment. If a game is just merely okay, it depends on the reason, on, why it's, how it's okay.
I guess with these, I'm now on the fence about whether I would recommend them for, a new player to the franchise. Yeah, it has the engine and everything, and it plays fine. Plays great, even. But it also doesn't really feel like a Tony Hawk game. It feels like a 2020s Activision game.
Here's the thing. If you want the Tony Hawk experience, that the PlayStation is easily emulatable, and you can easily get, old, ROMs for, Tony Hawk 1 and 2, and then Tony Hawk 3 for, this, on GameCube, and GameCube's, one of the more easier, and then also PS2 as well.
Honestly, considering how many things they put the Tony Hawk games on, I'm surprised in, the 2020s they don't just, throw the originals on Android for $5. That did sell.
They probably do. Well, they're gonna do it, but they're also gonna have to fuck with it.
Yeah, that's
can't
true.
help it,
because the licensing.
With it. Also, it's not just this game that's, kind of feeling the, the Activision Blizzard takeover by Microsoft. Also, Call of Duty got screwed over.
Wow.
Because
you say that it's only because Microsoft took over that we got this game in the first place, for better or for worse.
But you ever see the movie what was it, Pet Sematary?
I'm familiar with it.
The idea, the guy just
you shouldn't do that.
I didn't think that. No, you shouldn't take him to the graveyard. Sometimes dead is better. I don't know. The original games, they have a community, and the community is enough to basically just keep the games alive all by themselves, especially in the age of decompiling and recompiling. So I'm sure on a long enough timeline, they could just...
We'll get, PS2 decomps.
Yeah.
Woodland.
Dude, PS2 decomp. I wonder what the first PS2 decomp is going to be.
Probably going to be, one of those popular PS2 games, like Ratchet.
I'm gonna say it's either that or it's gonna be GTA San Andreas is gonna be decomped.
So we played the original of these games, and Tony Hawk 4 is one of my favorite games of all time. The difference with this, if you're if you haven't been paying attention to this, is that in the original Tony Hawk 4, this was kind of an free roaming thing where you would go and talk to NPCs to get missions.
Yeah.
But in order to fit this in with the remake of the other 3 games, they had to, totally change it to be, the same 2-minute mission time.
I would be kind of pissed, too, if they did that. I'd be like, come on, really?
And it's also, the same thing kind of happened to 3, in that, just a bunch of NPCs have been removed. It feels a lot emptier than it did on the PS2.
Yeah.
Because being able to talk to people and just, see the stupid stuff that happens was a big part of Tony Hawk 4.
This makes this kind of like a bittersweet stream, in that it's just, coming to terms with the fact that, people just can't stop fucking with the things we love.
Oh my god, we have become Mike Love.
I actually, are you familiar with the game I Want to Be the Guy?
Yeah.
So, at the time, he got, the creator of the game got a lot of flack for, for not only making a game that's like considered to be like one of those unfairly hard games in like fan game history, spawning a whole genre of like ultra hard platformers. Or
Is it like one of those like intentionally like tries to trick you like Cat Mario? Isn't that what that is?
Yes, it's that same genre of games, but he's doing it for comedic effect. He's trying to make people laugh by subverting your expectations and stuff, or so I've heard. But the other thing is that he got a lot of flack for using like game assets from other games and putting them in. Which A, it's like a fan game verse, so of course that would be a thing. And B, he's of the opinion where it's like, well, you want to steal my shitty art assets I created originally to use in your game, go right ahead.
Yeah.
He believes that copyright, that like modern and IP laws are a way for people to not like engage with like the medium. All they do is just lease it.
Yeah.
And he thinks that that's distasteful. And I listen to that and I'm like, holy shit, this guy might be cooking. You want to go there now? No, you don't.
I was not paying any attention to what the actual goals were.
You can just look at it, right? And pause and just... So you put up some patch, like the thing that they put up patch notes for Skate. They're still trying to make that a thing.
Oh yeah, so I saw when I was booting up Steam that they are still releasing patch notes for Skate, period. So, which again,
Skate.
Not surprising because it's 2026. If they make a game, they're not going to let it die no matter how badly it does because we spent $50 billion on this. It has to succeed.
$50 billion, more like GDP than like most small countries.
I
feel
actually
like
don't
game
remember
devs
where
are, like,
these...
small...
I don't remember if this
Go.
was the same kind of goal in the original game, if there was like 5 frat boys scattered around.
I don't think there were.
Ow. I remember we also talked about like updating this guy for the second stream. I don't really care. He's fine the way he is.
No, he's fine. He has ascended beyond the limitations of this fucking corporate game.
Taco Bell. Is that real or fake Taco Bell?
Hold on.
Cantina.
There's Zoomies.
Yeah, that's Taco Bell.
Cantina is a brand within Taco Bell. I should know.
It's also it's just the Taco Bell logo. There's no mistaking that.
Oh, there's the fucking Taco.
Bye.
Fuck. I'm offended. Well, I mean, they had ads for stuff in the original game too, I guess. But like,
I don't remember them having ads in Tony Hawk 4. I remember on Dreamcast, Tony Hawk 1 had the Mountain Dew everywhere.
I was thinking of Underground, where they had the McDonald's stuff.
Yeah, Underground was bad with it.
Yeah. The Zoomies and...
I don't know where the 5th one is. We're doing the thing again where I know the original game, but now everything's like moved around and I gotta play it like it's new again.
Bro, I'm not gonna get pissed off at you for sucking at this game. You're checked out. I don't blame you for being checked out.
Alright, let's do Skate. Where's the S? Spell the K. I also don't remember what we did for the music. Obviously, we didn't disable it because it's still on, but...
Yeah, they're gonna copyright claim this. Copyright already has claimed this.
I don't remember if we had to edit it or not. Well, where'd you go? I was facing the wrong way. Do it again.
Well, you skipped the cutscene.
I didn't press anything.
Did you not? I thought you did.
Oh.
Huh.
I don't think I did. Oh, well.
Look, you can play until you get tired of it. I think it'd be necessary to probably finish it, and like, because it'd be symbolic of you just putting your... There it is.
You see the S?
The car. You passed it.
Oh, I was looking
passed
for the...
you, rather.
I gave up on that. I'm still looking for Skate.
I could chase it, but I'm not going to. At least you know how to do it.
Can't play basketball no more.
We were watching Naruto yesterday.
Yeah.
We're up to the pain attack, and I noticed this before, and I mentioned it again that Shizune, when doing autopsies, looks really like a completely fucking different character.
Yeah, they redesigned her for just that one scene and only that one scene where she looks
She has,
like
like, a
kind of
ponytail
aggro and
and-
has a ponytail. Yeah.
Yeah, she has a ponytail, and she looks like she has the facial expressions of Izumi Curtis, almost.
I
Just
said
this
in that
really
getup she looks like a
hardcore-
fusion between Shizune and Anko.
Yeah.
Attitude Shizune. Where the fuck's the S?
I asked for screenshots of that because that is a great character design, and when I create a character based on just that design alone. Like a mean healer or nurse. You let yourself get hit, you fucking idiot.
Luxgate boneless spine transfer reports.
What the? I got a text from a random number.
Yeah? What did this random number want?
Hi, I'm Jennifer. With the U.S. and Iran reportedly moving towards a peace deal, we'd love to get your take. Got a moment to chat? Who the fuck are you?
I get like political like requests and ads on my work phone. I've never gotten like a request for feedback.
Feedback. It's just I'm Jennifer. Who are you with, Jennifer? I'm not gonna respond because that would just lead me down a rabbit hole I don't want to go down. Ow!
That was visceral. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Shit.
That's just billboard.
Skate
I can't
wizard.
find the S.
It's around. He's going. He's going. He's. Ah.
Hello? We saw him, so he's just driving in a circle now, I guess.
Yeah, he'll drive in a circle so you can sketch.
Oh, there's the S. Alright. S found.
Nobody looks up in video games. That being said, it's
Ah.
a very.
It's okay, I am faster than the car. I have maxed the speed
Somehow.
stat. A car on a joyride
Hang on.
is slower than this robot skater.
Is he a robot or is he just an ascended being?
What's the difference?
Oh, magic versus sci-fi. Okay,
He's probably
see,
fine.
why are you doing cop shit? You're not a punk at all. Oh, can you make it?
What, me stopping joyriders?
Oh, you hit the. I was gonna say, can you hit the S? But then I realized you didn't get any of the other. Hey, you got the cash. Good job.
My baby!
No, my car.
Officer Dick's banners. Skate. I remember it wasn't Officer Dick in the original game. Some dude trying to be mayor or something.
Yeah.
Also, probably mentioned this the first time. I'm not recognizing any of these tracks. These aren't Tony Hawk 4 tracks. Ain't no flogging Molly here.
No. Probably charged too much now.
I had like a 60-year-old bus aide from the Netherlands, and she liked ABBA. She mentioned that was her generation music, but she also knew who Flogging Molly was.
What?
That kind of surprised me. I
That's
guess she'd like
interesting.
been to a Flogging Molly concert.
Cool.
A, there's the A. Where's the IPA? Alright, well that's 3 of them. I probably should have found the others before I started this. Where's the T? Oh, there it is. E, probably. Oh, it's not up here. Where's the E? I see a lot of videos coming up of Vern Troyer all of a sudden. Dr. Evil.
Oh yeah. What?
I don't know why. Maybe I guess people are like rediscovering Austin Powers or something.
That happens. I'm glad that. Well. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. There was this one. Nah, I'm not gonna mention it.
Okay.
Cause fuck that guy. But yeah. I'm trying to think of like. I've watched the first two Austin Powers movies. I haven't watched Goldmember.
Member means penis.
I can kind of surmise what that's about. Guy has a dick of gold.
Although his name's not Goldmember, the bad guy is Dr. Evil, right?
No, Dr. Evil is not Goldmember, I don't believe.
Oh, is he like from the first movie?
Yeah, he's a recurring bad guy.
I don't know anything about Austin Powers, other than there's a scene where he gets a car impossibly stuck in a hallway. That's the extent of it.
The first movie, he was like a spy from the 70s, and then he was resurrected in modern day because Dr. Evil came back as well in modern day. And then in the second movie, they go back in time to when he was like frozen, and they steal his mojo.
I see.
I
wasn't expecting cryo
thing.
treatment in Austin Powers.
Oh, and time travel. And then there's a Goldmember. All I know from that is that Dr. Evil is in prison, and Austin Powers gets a mini-me. And then there's a guy who's supposed to be a mole in Dr. Evil's organization, and he has a mole on his face.
Yeah. Brilliant. Peak comedy.
Yeah. Yep. It's the mole. Domino, mother.
Usually these are in like, oh, no, that's not the E, that's a street light. Whoops. Usually these are in a pretty like easily findable line. Like you follow a string of tricks or something, you get all the letters.
Yeah, I don't know if they changed it.
They're definitely in different positions, assuming that there was skate in the original game. I don't remember if there was in 4 or not. But I'm really having to hunt for these, and I don't remember ever having to do that in the original games. Especially not on a first level.
Is this the first level? I guess it is. Collect skate, and then you gotta ruin...
Well, because these are designed so that you can do either, 1 or 2, 3 or 4. It's not necessarily like you do 4 after 3. Oh, the braid float. Yeah.
So, like a really imaginative indie game is like taking two genres and just mashing them together in an interesting way, right?
Yeah.
What about like a fantasy game that's like Tony Hawk, and you have to build up tricks and then do a trick off of like an enemy to deal damage to them, and that's how the boss fights are just you chaining together like.
Oh, that's right. Jack Black is Officer Dick, because we got to put Jack Black in everything. I could conceivably work, I guess.
What would be a good name for that game? If it's maybe not make it a play off of Dark Souls, but like something dark fantasy related, like.
Oh, you're thinking like dark fantasy.
Or maybe not dark fantasy, maybe high fantasy, Lord of the Rings.
I was thinking something like goofy and self-aware.
Yeah, we could do that. Hey, there's the T.
Wizards tricks.
Dude, Lord of the Deck. Elf Grind. That wouldn't work.
Sounds like a porno.
Elf Grind. You be Elf Grind. It's banned on all dance floors.
That or commentary on, like, the Elf Work Society.
Oh, you know what? Rather than the hero being like a human or an elf, you could have him be like an orc. Like, because orcs could be like considered the punks of that universe.
I guess.
Like this like skateboard culture, like orcs.
I don't see them as punks. They maybe like goblins.
Dude, goblins are too short though to like. I would say orcs because
Orglins are too tall. Orcs, Orglins. That's it. It's an orc and goblin half-breed. There we go.
Orglin. Those damn Orglins.
We got the SKAT. We got Scat. And in earlier games, whenever they did this with, like, the thing on a quarter pipe, it usually meant you would turn around and the letter would be somewhere around here. But, oh, wait, I see it.
I think the problem is that the letters don't pop hard enough with these graphics.
Yeah, that's also a thing, and I've noticed that with Sandy's playing the Spyro remake.
And
I noticed, while it looks, like, lovely, a lot of stuff is not as... It doesn't stick out and be as obvious as it did on the PS1. So it's not, like, obvious what you're supposed to do in a lot of cases.
Which makes me wonder, do they not think about that as consideration? Or is it, like, made by people who are familiar with the game? They're like, oh, the only people who play this are people who are familiar with it. It won't matter.
Or even if not that, they think, well, because they know where it is and they're familiar with it, they don't think of, like, the brand new player experience.
Yeah. Will you make it? You will make it.
I'm fine. Oh, can't go up that side.
Trash.
Oh, come on. Are you serious?
You almost got it, too. Shit.
Well, we know where they're at now. I wonder, is this the last SK8, the end of the lineage? Well, no, we talked about doing the other Tony Hawk games we haven't gotten to, like,
yeah.
Project 8 was the next one?
I was gonna say American Wasteland would be the,
Right, that's number 7.
That's like the last good Tony Hawk game.
Because American Wasteland was 7 and then Project 8. Yeah.
Which I don't know what Project 8 is about, but that will be the last ride of SK8.
Fittingly, it will be the 8th SK8.
Yeah.
Maybe that's when the project is finally successful and he's just totally indistinguishable from just some guy.
They just decide he's a bioorganic technology.
I'm thinking of that was it Caleb City, the sketch about the blind samurai?
Yeah.
Like, okay, I can see, all right. You just go on about like how amazing your cyborg technology is, and then the punchline is it's just a guy.
Yeah.
It's just a human.
It's
what you made.
An improved human.
No, just a human. We figured it out. We made one.
So what'd you do that was different from just making a robot?
Human intercourse before our very eyes.
What if they took like the genes of all the greatest skaters and they just put them together into a guy, and he was that guy?
The skate cell, sure. I mean, fuck it. There we go. That can be our next SK8. We haven't done that yet.
SK8 cell, yeah.
We made Frieza in the last game.
Yeah. Well, you got to that be 1-to-1 cell. The concept could be there. We could just take like a body part from each of the skaters in Project 8 or American Wasteland, and just making them out like Tony Hawk's eyes, the nose of Bam Margera, the mouth of.
Well, now we've got a competition for who gets the dick.
That is a good question. Well, who gets the dick? Collective manual.
Save Painter Neil. What?
I think about how they really downsized this game, and I can't help but get, the more I think about it, the more disappointed I get for you. You gotta save him, man. How you gonna save him?
Get me down!
I'm having a No, that doesn't
There's
work.
still a few of these kind of NPCs around, but there were so many more of them in the original PS2 games.
Oh!
Did I help? Did I do it? No.
Maybe you gotta grind that.
Oh, I want to get on the sign. I want to be helpful. Nope, I can't.
Cow off.
Alright, well, I showed him some cool skate tricks and he didn't help him, so I've done all I can do.
I've done my part. He's got to learn how to help himself, honestly.
What is that, money? That's money.
I think another reason is that, like, we're making a game based off of a culture that we thought would be a way to fight back against, like, the powers that be, and now the powers that be own this kind of culture, and just feels, like, kind of hollow now.
Yeah,
From
that
a
is definitely a
standpoint.
point against, like, that is a point why being corporate hurts Tony Hawk even more than other series.
Yeah. It's like fucking Ubisoft making the Watch Dogs series. It's just kind of tone deaf.
Imagine a Tony Hawk game, but it's filled with, like, the most bog standard corporate pop songs.
Look, we got this. This game would have been great if they just grabbed like Orc and just threw that album, the one album they did on here. That would be more punk than whatever they're fucking doing. Just old
band,
songs
Orc?
for PS2. So, yeah, Orc. I stumbled upon them by sheer chance, and I would describe them as like early Soundgarden. It's like the Black Hole Sun people.
Yeah.
And their music is just so rough, in like a really good way. I really like that album work.
Make him go, oh! What was that group, that band? Make him go,
Make him say,
Yeah.
That was Master P. He showed up in WCW to feud with the, like some cowboy group. I don't know. But the problem was that it was Master P and like 7 other people versus the 3 of them. So it was like and Master P were supposed to be the good guys in that situation. Which
Is he
doesn't
like
really
a beefy
work.
dude?
I don't know. I have to see a picture of Master P in the 2000s. I wouldn't call him intimidating.
Yeah.
He looks like a guy. I'm sure the wrestlers he surrounded himself with were probably more intimidating.
I guess that's why there was 7 of him and went 3 of the other guys.
7, not 7 of. He didn't clone him 6 times.
I know, but like 7
So the
normal
other-
guys versus 3 wrestlers.
So the other problem was that they produced they came out with an album that the 3 cowboy dudes called Rap is Crap, which I guess ended up getting like earwormy.
Yeah?
Oh, this song's good. I think this is Lupe Fiasco? Yeah, it is. Thank you, Lupe, for confirming. But yeah, that's and then I listened to that song that Master P released that made it popular, Make Him Sing, and it has an intro where somebody calls, and the other guy on the other end, who's obviously not Master P, claims to be P, and then by the fact that they can tell that he's not P, because he's unable to go properly.
I see. That is a valid identifier.
Man.
Oh, you're The Rock? Well, ask me what's cooking.
Sorry, this song's I legit like this song. It's very wistful in a way. There's some skates here. I get sad.
I've gotten are.
I get way too sappy sometimes. I just certain like music hits me, and when it hits me, I just like fucking tear up.
I'm sure that's the feeling that they want you to get from this game, is feeling sad.
Well, okay, I'm a fucking outlier, all right. Like, you know me, I cry, like get like teary-eyed at like the weirdest shit.
I'm just saying, even like the song aside.
Yeah,
this is kind of a downer game the way we're looking at it.
Yeah, this stream, like at the beginning of summer, it was, and you were like, we could either play this or Tears, and I'm like, I'm not really in the mood to be playing stuff today. And then we're like, we gotta get through it, and then I thought it was gonna be more like rage filled or something, but like,
I am not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Well, also, it's like games like this, when they were first released, they harken back to a more optimistic time, right?
Yeah.
And like, you go back and you want to like just head back to those times.
I mean, they had problems, obviously, but more than anything, I appreciate about the 90s that, like, that experimentation was valued.
Yeah.
As opposed to now, it's just, you know, what sells, do what's safe.
I read, like, some manifestos on itch.io saying that, the best way to make a game is to make a game and then accept the fact that it won't sell. Yeah. Because that way, if you make art for the sake of just yourself, you will make art that feels more true and with soul than if you're making something exclusively for mass appeal. And I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. Hey, you know they something I heard a while back is that they closed down Job Corps.
Oh, did they? Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, for a lot of people, that was like a good haven away from where they were. And the fact that it's gone is like, I feel like a lot of people are going to be worse off for it.
This administration making things that makes people worse off.
Yeah, I know, right? Crazy shit.
Especially those in need. I mean,
we're gonna take that money. We're gonna take that money. We're gonna celebrate America like 250 by fucking.
Yeah, I don't know the context. I heard Vinny talk on stream about when you know who was in New York and just like shit was going down.
Oh yeah, Trump came to Knicks game. The Knicks immediately lost, and then the Knicks managed to win, and then a riot broke out. Which sports hooliganism breaking out after like he visited? Yeah, that's not the sign of somebody who's like blessed or something. I was referring to the UFC event.
We good, Tony?
My network seems to be slow.
Okay. No, I my stuttered for a second.
Yeah, I saw that.
I haven't dropped any frames, so doesn't seem to be a network issue on my end.
Either the government's fucking with us for saying like a bad thing, or the game is also getting depressed at the state it's in. is thinking, I used to rule these streets. I used to skate in these places. Now it's all changed. And I've gotten corporate. What happened to me?
I mentioned, is it bad if the game is just like, okay? And I'm thinking, was Tony Hawk 5, the really shitty one, the better stream? I don't know.
That's what I said. Like, here's the thing, is that I don't mind if something is really good. I like if something's really good. I don't mind if something's really, really bad. But if it's boring, then that's where I really have no forgiveness.
That's the worst it can be, is boring.
Swing for the fences, or don't do anything at all. Like, we're starting to watch Battle Network, and you found the Singaporean dub, right?
We did. We started watching the Mega Man Battle Network anime, and I have the original. I have the Viz localization, which makes heavy edits, and I found the Southeast Asian Singapore dub, which does not edit stuff.
It's magical, man.
Very faithful, but it's what you would expect a Singapore dub to sound like, more or less.
Yeah. It sounds like Guy sounds interesting in that dub. She sounds interesting in both dubs, honestly.
She sounds more annoying in the Singapore dub, but I guess that's part of it, right?
Yeah. I think I mean, now that she's not, like, antagonistic, I think that's what you're supposed to do, by the way, to save a stall.
Well, I don't think I can do that on the part where he's at.
Well, what else are you... Beat, backslide, boneless, appear sign.
I don't know what a BS boneless... I know what a regular boneless is. I know how I do that on my BS.
You did the BS. The backslide boneless. Maybe you do it from a switch position.
Backside boneless. Tony Hawk 3+4 BS boneless.
You know, this game fails because you have to look up a guide. Normally, with a goal, it's like, yeah, you do it, and you're like, okay, I can figure it out. But no, you gotta look up a guide.
It is a lip trick. I'll have to see if I have it assigned or not.
I thought that, like, backslide was the jump, right?
No. FS and BS just means front side, backside. Like, depending on which side of the board you use for a trick.
Oh, there we go.
Overhead walkway. Missing packages. Save Painter Neil. Still gotta figure that out. Alright, Neil, I'm coming. You've died in, like, 5 continuities, but this time I'm gonna save you.
Man, I never thought I'd see a puzzle game. Okay. I know you are.
What did I just hit him? Oh, that didn't work.
He didn't hit him. Well, he didn't hit him. I don't think. I guess they renamed the boneless to the eggplant.
I think it was originally eggplant, and it became bone. I don't remember actually. It went from one to the other. Yes.
Yeah. Now the trick. It's double tap forward and then jump to. Right.
Do what?
To do the boneless jump.
I'm not trying to. Yeah. I'm not trying to boneless anymore. But the boneless and the BS boneless seem like two totally unrelated moves.
Oh, this track feels like a 2000s track.
I feel so alone.
Yeah, this definitely feels like a 2000s track.
Maybe I'm supposed to, like, knock something into the water to distract the shark? Nothing nearby, though. Go look this up.
Hey, you're gonna have to. Which is a fucking... I don't like the fact that you have to. Like, that's not obvious. Like, you've done the things that are obvious. I'm gonna guess that you're gonna do it, and it's gonna be like, why did you do this before?
Well, we'll just sit here listening to Neil's plight while I look this up. Grind the wire around a large concrete ball across from him. Okay, I remember. That is how it worked.
Okay.
I just forgot. It's not still not very obvious, but
yeah,
I did know that once upon a time. Hey, Darian.
Give it a push.
That's fine. We could have just explored a little more. We're looking like too close to Neil.
Yeah,
I pushed
obviously.
it. Oh, okay. We got to do the bounce back. That didn't exist in the original.
Oh, the wall plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Whap.
Thanks, Skater.
We just hit a fucking shark?
Yeah.
Whale?
Shark. Also, that's definitely a San Francisco accent. Thank you, Skater.
We moved here.
We just made like Skeeter from Doug these games. Honk honk.
Hong Kong.
We got the scores, missing packages, overhead walkway. I gotta find out where that is. My volume's a bit low. Is Jack in the game about right?
Am I? Yeah.
How's he sound?
I'm naturally loud, so.
We're far enough into the stream now that I'm probably gonna have to adjust it in post, but... Overhead walkway. Oh. This. Oh, between the... Okay, I see. Manual pleasure.
Manual pleasure. That's quite an interesting combination of words. Manual pleasure.
Jack's fine. All right, I'll probably just have to like take the video and up my volume in post then.
This is why you set it up in the way you did, so you can do this.
We used to not be able to do that.
Now we can. Isn't technology wonderful?
Now I gotta remember where I've seen these, because I've just been picking them up without paying attention this whole run.
Oh. They're probably in the line, right? That's what they usually are? No, you're talking about
That would make sense.
This game has, like, gotten very unusual.
I haven't done the retro achievements for Tony Hawk 3 or 4 yet. I'm still... These games take a long time to, like, 100%, so I'm still on 2. Which there were... 3 and 4 were released on PS1. I have no idea what, like, how downgraded those versions are.
What do you think is the best remake ever released?
Well, it's not Mario 64 DS. Say that.
Okay. I gotta understand where you're coming from. I agree with you on that. Having to play as Yoshi for a while until you finally get to Mario was like a deal breaker for me.
And also being limited to a D-pad.
Yeah.
Are we only counting official ones, or just like the like...
Official ones only, because of course fans could make like remakes that are like so much better.
Yeah. Trying to think of things that have been remade.
I will say, for me, I will say it probably is like Pokemon, like Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Yeah.
It's to a point where I can't play the originals anymore because, well, it's a quality of life thing. They did quality of life. They didn't really like fuck with things too much.
Well, they fixed things. And that's why I can't play Fire Red Leaf Green, because the whole fun of the original games is how broken they are for me.
Not for me. I mean, I grew up with like that being my only like Game Boy game for quite some time, so I know that game from back to forth, but I played Fire Red Leaf Green, and a lot of the problems, like the slowness, being able to run, and then just like
having inventory space.
Yeah.
This was where the K was. People who know these by heart, this is one of those like things where anyone who knows it by heart is just going to be incredibly frustrated watching me flail.
I mean, again, I'm not going to get angry at you for making mistakes. I only do that for games I think you and I care about.
Ocarina 3D, says Darian. That one is very like well received and respected. I didn't love it by virtue of some of the stuff we did.
I never played it. I would say probably it would probably aggravate me. I think Majora's Mask would also aggravate me. The 3D version.
Yeah. Well, that one is a lot more debated, but I can appreciate having two screens, but I also don't necessarily like having to use the touchscreen mechanic for anything ever on the DS.
Same, but with motion controls. Like, I otherwise really like Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. I think the motion controls just kind of drag it down a little bit.
One on the ramp, there's one down here. We're just getting the same, like, 3 over and over again. You back here, like, on the water? Oh.
Perhaps. I would say go to places you haven't been before.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Also, you probably are unable to see it because it blends into the background way too easier.
Yeah, that too, we've talked about, is a problem with, like, HD remakes at times.
They need to pop. If you're gonna do that, you should have, like a golden or pink aura that really makes it stand out from, like, the 3D graphics.
I mean, they do have outlines. They would probably stand to have even more pronounced outlines than they do.
I would say aura has to be, like... Because they do a lot for like, collectible stuff in other games. Like in Ubisoft games, like 3D, like open world games, they do a lot to make things like really stand out. And also, they're not necessarily like just straight up collectibles. It's like just places you can climb on top of, or like stuff. Okay, 4.
Those blue spots are your thieving instinct, Sly.
Yeah, like that. And yeah, it seems it was still silly in the context. Hey, he did it! That was good.
Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth is a WiiWare remake of one of the Game Boy games. And it's one of the best games in the series, says Darian.
What game?
Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth on WiiWare.
Okay.
Remake of The Adventure.
Cool.
Okay, we just got the scores.
Yeah,
that's the easy part. Easy. Yeah. Easy.
You said it controls kind of different than than like on PlayStation, right?
No, the controls are fine. That's the one thing they did nail. It's the weird thing where, like, other games, they do a lot of other small improvements, but it doesn't matter because the base engine is just bad. This nails the engine. It's just all these other little things that kind of sour it.
You know what? You should play some Tony Hawk likes. Like, just do, like, a stream of those. Like, there's one where it was, like, Tony Hawk, but, like, waveboarding. There's Tony Hawk, but snowboarding. And there's BMX XXX we could play.
I assume the ones you were referring to are, like, Kelly Slater's Pro Surfing, Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And of course, Disney Skate.
Yeah, fuck it. Play those.
I have I tried Jet Set Grind and I couldn't get into that game, even though people said it was
Jet Grind Set Radio Future. Yeah.
People compare it to Tony Hawk, but it feels so much slower.
Probably bank those points. There you go. That's probably good enough.
I think the achievement would pop, or the goal, wouldn't it? I guess not. Alright.
No. Did it.
I guess it was already telling that I just gave up on getting the achievements in the 1+2. At like 6 out of 23 or something.
Yeah.
Although part of that is because they have online achievement, which fuck any game that has that.
Just online only achievements, yeah.
Well, the ones that are contingent on the game having a community to like get the achievements.
Yeah, just not future-proofing that shit. You want to get 100% in something, and the game like server decides to sunset your SOL.
Okay, these are at Movie Studio and Water Park are either new levels or they're from other versions besides the PS2 game, because they weren't in the PS2 one.
Oh, cool. Even something to look forward to.
Oh, great. A level I definitely don't know. Alright, this one's just a competition.
Wait, why are we having a competition at Movie Studio? What the fuck?
Fuck the system.
Illegal underground movie competition. I think that's another reason thing, is that, like, 4 was, like, kind of had a story. Now there's just no story here.
4 didn't really have a story, but...
4 had more of a story than 3 and through 1.
Yeah. It had interactions.
At the end of this game, SK9 is going to sacrifice his life to restore the correct way the universe is going to go, and that leads into the American Wasteland and Project 8.
So was, like, Tony Hawk 5, was that his Bardock-style vision of the terrible future?
That's where the bad future began, and then it looped back to Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2 and 3+4, which is, like, future versions of like, the levels from Tony Hawk 1 through 4.
Sonic CD, good future, bad future. Oh, come on.
And this guy, SK9, is essentially just being like, I'm here in this bad universe, I'm going to become the ultimate skater, and then at the epoch of my ascension, I'm going to undo the bad future.
Well, because no matter what version of the Tony Hawk verse you're in, the only thing that can solve major problems is skating.
Yes.
Win 100 online matches and you're lucky to queue up with one person. Was that Tony Hawk, or you just mean in general, Darian?
You know what it is? This guy, this guy manages to change the course of the future by making sure that SK is like created. Because if SK isn't a thing, then the events of Underground don't take place, and then because the events of Underground don't take place, then the events of Underground 2 doesn't take place. Because the events of Underground 2 don't take place, the corporations rule. Tony Hawk and Bam Margera must destroy like parts of the world to keep it from like.
Rodney Mullen has to disrespect the dead. It's the only way the timeline can be secured.
Yeah. And that leads into American Wasteland, And I know, like, I think I know the broad events of what happens in American Wasteland, and that has to happen in order to make sure. Was that all just one fucking heat?
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Daddy, how did this my entire thing just last for over a minute?
Your entire
did you restart? Did you restart a couple times? I wasn't paying attention.
I did restart a couple times, yes.
Okay, that explains it. I thought it was the world's longest minute.
This does not sound like Tony Hawk music.
Sounds like R&B. I think you're good.
Oh, not 99.9? I've failed.
I'll give somebody a chance to beat me. Hey, Alcatraz is back! Yay!
Speaking of Tony Hawk, yesterday partnered up with Dead by Daylight. Yeah, he and everyone else.
That
game is, like, so departed from, like, horror. Just everybody's in it. It's become horror Fortnite.
Yeah. I remember when crossovers used to mean something, man.
Yeah.
Now everything, it's the homogenized monoculture that is leased to you, as the I Want to Be the Guy creator has said.
It's also, like, missing the point of there has to be some exclusivity, like Smash Brothers being limited to game characters. Otherwise, you just get this weird hodgepodge like Fortnite and multiverses.
Yeah, it makes it less. Yeah. You think our streams have gotten more philosophical over the years?
Or cynical.
Like, cynical?
I guess.
Well, also philosophical, because we actually, like, talk about, like... Yeah, we put thought into... I don't know. We've grown up. Everybody gets kind of more cynical when they get older. It was Alcatraz, right? Not Water Park?
Yeah.
Alright.
The water park was after this, I think. Yeah.
You remember that where they were saying, hey, we should reopen Alcatraz as like a prison, and people were like, that's a bad fucking idea.
Were people saying that?
Yeah, they were suggested, hey, we should reopen Alcatraz as a prison, and people were looking at the guy who suggested it, going, no.
Why?
What?
Oh, it'd be cool.
One of the most brutal prisons to ever be created. You're just like, hell yeah, we should go back into it. You can probably guess who suggested that. I don't need you to, like, actually guess, but it's probably obvious if it... The fuck is this? This song is kind of...
You guys having fun?
They're posing.
Oh.
Photo bomb.
I just leave and I punch the boyfriend.
Yeah! Punk shit. I am Sky, god of skateboarding. You talk about songs that do not fit Tony Hawk.
Yeah. Now, is this gonna stay drained? I remember this water tower, and I got a negative score here. Good times. What are we doing? We got skate, nose grind the foghorn rail, photobomb tourists, line transfer into the water tower. That one's easy. It's nice they made Alcatraz wheelchair accessible.
Skateboard accessible. Dude, okay, I got it. Like skateboarding JRPG.
Yeah?
Like made an RPG maker. Like, kind of like, what was that game? Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden?
Is that an RPG?
Except, yeah, it was an RPG. With, like, it had a time hit mechanic before everybody else started copying it. And I was thinking, like, you could do that, but, like, with Tony Hawk. Call it, like, Tony Hawk's, like, Pro Skate Gaiden. And it's a JRPG.
Fuck was that movement?
That was fucking...
It's conceivable, I guess. You'd make almost any idea work with the right tweaking.
Dude, the thing about making a fan game is that if you're making something without the expectation of it making money, you can do whatever the fuck you want. So you just get like a copy of like RPG Maker. You get you beg, borrow, and steal whatever assets you can, and then you just make like an RPG. How do you think you would do it? Like each thing would be like a separate map, and then each stage for like the plot for like the story, you just go to a map, and rather than like it being like a sequence of events, there's just like open. It's like a Tony Hawk level where you have to do each task, like pro score, 6 score.
How does that apply to an RPG?
That is a good question. Like you go battles could be spots, and then you have like a mechanic where you would chain together moves to like increase like the score, and then once you deal enough like score damage to like a spot, you then the spot is dusted, and there's like other players, like other enemies that like attack you back. They're like doing tricks at you, and whoever like beats the other one is like you basically like smoke them.
That kind of just sounds like Tony Hawk multiplayer.
But like as a but as a turn-based battle.
Okay, so horse and Tony Hawk multiplayer.
But but as like a I don't know, this is just...
You asked me about these things. I really feel like you need to spend a lot more time than just on-the-spot thinking to come up with something actually worthwhile in these cases.
Well, how the fuck do I begin other than from on-the-spot thinking, and then I gotta think about it more?
Yeah.
I 1 of 5, no cell block keys here. What?
Okay, I guess I'm supposed to, like, get keys from guards? Hey, Freddy, what are you doing here?
Why are you attacking Freddy Krueger? He's not doing anything. Ranger Ron?
Just a dude dressed as Freddy. Okay.
Why is he dressed as Freddy Krueger? Well, the main character would have to be like the skate robot SK8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that'd be the main character, who is like the ultimate skate robot, who was designed to crush the skating resistance.
Hold on a sec.
Yeah.
I think this might be... It's not the same song, but I think this is a band that was in the original game. I think this is the Toy Dolls.
You can check it in the menu, right? Right bumper. A couple times. She goes to Finos.
Yep, the Toy Dolls.
Alright, cool. We don't have streamer mode turned on, so whatever happens, happens.
I don't know where the last photo couple is.
You found him? Or you don't know?
Oh, bottom right when you pause it also says it. Alright. No, I'm missing the third one.
Okay,
one's on the boat. One's in the skate park. Where would people be taking photos? I think like over here maybe, but I didn't see any. Oh, and then there's also this thing, I remember.
Oh, yeah. Drop in.
Uh-oh!
That's fine. The water's soft, right?
Water is always soft.
Soft
But
water.
you know what's missing from this that we had in the original game is, remember custom spawn points? Those were nice.
Yeah. And we can't implement them. That's it. We don't have the budget for it.
Okay, cool. T is what that was.
T. Yeah.
Ah! I sure wish I could reset at the top of this ramp. Oh well. Alright, is this gonna be disappointing? There's something out there. I cannot see, like, at all when I'm doing that.
You got 20 points. Wait, what?
That camera does not work. I got...
Bullseye! New items
Ubisoft
available.
logo? What was that?
That was
Some kind of logo.
a bullseye. You got the bullseye.
Okay. Dead stop.
Dead stuff.
Okay, are they down here somewhere? Where the hell's the photos? Maybe on the edge of the water.
Would we include Eric Sparrow as like the antagonist in this hypothetical Tony Hawk JRPG game?
Oh, you
Like
could.
the-
No,
like
he's
the
the mid boss.
mid-boss.
He doesn't get to be main
He's the
antagonist
mid boss.
material.
All right, yeah. He's the one with corporate backing. He's trying to headhunt them.
Oh, he's the bitch in the Bitch Wars. Ash over there.
So what's great is that
Bonk.
yeah. in Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden. Why are they steam, huh? Why is there steam coming out of these pipes up here? What purpose does this serve? Bad idea. In Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, Michael Jordan is like the one who like is the enforcer for outlawing basketball.
Yeah.
Because Charles Barkley performed a chaos dunk and it's another nuke. He accidentally nuked like a stadium.
They have like a rivalry or something.
They do. Charles Barkley is like I guess like still believes in basketball and allows his son Hoops Barkley to play off to the side. Meanwhile, like
I thought I was
like,
getting keys from the guards, but I guess not.
He's just like it's yeah.
Are they invisible flags? I'm so confused. I'm thinking maybe the couple is like inside the place that I have to unlock, but I don't know how to unlock it. Bin? Okay, I'm looking for bins, I guess. Here they are.
So the final boss battle between Michael Jordan and Charles Barkley, the boss theme is the fucking theme to the Harlem Globetrotters.
Okay.
Neither
Neither of them are in the Globetrotters, are they?
No, but it's funny. It's a funny thing. It was a funny choice to have that. But he's not actually the final boss. The final boss is, I think he turns into a dinosaur, and then you have to do a chaos dunk to put him down.
As one does.
And, yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. Do we have Hark speak?
Oh, right. Wait. What the fuck? There's no controls. How are you driving this boat, sir?
With his mind.
What the fuck? This game sucks, man.
I mean, I'm sure it was the same in the original, but the original was also on PS1, so...
Yeah, you could have added detail. Try more than not at all.
New lore. Psychic vehicles.
Or you photobomb the tourists.
Alright, now...
Release the
I guess
prisoner.
Okay, release the prisoner. So we do have to find the,
Yeah.
bins, it sounds like.
Five bins.
Although there are a lot of bins that, like, aren't... Like, only special bins count. I pay attention to, like, what I smash up here. Okay, so they're the green ones. Really don't stand out, like, at all. I'm really gonna have to hunt for these things.
Yeah, nothing stands out in this game. That's why you're having so much trouble finding everything. Despite it theoretically being like kind of the same as in the last version.
Also, so this is... We've established, like, even the first time around, this is a universe where Alcatraz is still in operation. And also a
Yes.
tourist attraction.
That's actually more dystopian than if it was one or the other.
Yeah.
The fact that it's both is fucking terrifying. Like, imagine you get arrested, you get sentenced, like, to whatever, and then as well as, like, having to be in prison, you have people just, like, being torn around and just saying, like, look at the plight of the prisoner.
We're sending you to Dead Man Wonderland.
Oh my god. In hindsight, we should have continued that because that seemed like it was on. Hold on, there was a green bin on the rail you just passed. The
weak
wedge.
ass thinks.
That one. There you go.
Yeah, that was
That's
a series
mean.
that aired on Adult Swim.
There's another one there as well. So go left. There you go.
I didn't watch much of it. You didn't watch much of it. We tried watching it on our own. It was
It was on Toonami for a while.
It didn't blow us away, but I do remember that one. Like it had the longest censor ever. Oh no! Damn it!
At least you know where they all are now.
Yeah.
It was so it was censored because on Toonami, despite it being past the watershed, they weren't allowed to swear, which is like I don't understand the watershed.
Watershed.
After a certain time period, you are allowed to get away with more than you would on before a certain time in network television. So swears were censored. It was like shit and fuck were censored. And then there was this part where a prisoner was like gonna say something to the female guard, and then he goes, "Someday I'm gonna."
It's just like a straight 5 seconds of beep.
And I'm like, the fuck did you? And in retrospect, I'm like, the fuck did you say that caused an entire sentence to be like mostly redacted? All right, now you gotta find the. There you go, you did it.
You know they did that for.
Oh.
Okay, no, it's not in operation. There's a ghost prisoner. I see.
Oh yeah.
I remember having to shred to impress ghosts in the original.
Oh yeah, hyperpop, the true skateboarder music. This track is wild that this track is in here.
It went from it sounded like a woman, and now it's the like Simple Plan kind of.
It's Simple Plan, but brickwalled the fuck. You hear that distortion?
Oh yeah.
It's
complicated plan.
This feels Simple Plan as done by 100 Gags.
Yeah.
What song is this? It's 100 Gags. I know it.
Hollywood, baby.
What the fuck is 100 Gex in this goddamn? You've heard of 100 Gex, right?
Nope.
It's just this music. They've established a style that many people have called hyperpop, which is just like stuff but distorted. It's like pop but distorted like this. They're most well known for their track "Money Machine," where the track opens up with the person, one of the two members of 100 Gex, calling you a piss baby, and saying that you think you're talking a lot of mad shit in your big truck. People have described it as saying that it's like drinking Sprite from the bathroom of a water park, which makes too much sense.
There's the S. Now that they got to like a chorus, they're just mumbling it.
I will say that this is one of their more accessible tracks. Their other tracks are just straight up like abrasive. I would say like this would fit if this wasn't like so.
Oh my god, these are actually like a logical line.
Yeah, you did it.
That is mind-blowing.
Sum 41's Fat Lip was on a track, right? On Tony Hawk?
I don't... Not in any of the first four, I don't think.
Shit, that was a missed opportunity. That's like...
It is a very earwormy song. It wasn't Guitar Hero, I know that.
I feel like it should be, because that fits the Tony Hawk aesthetic, right?
Yeah.
Be a casualty to society. Yeah, that would work. Especially how it begins and stuff. Man.
Was Sum 41 popular in Spider-Man, in American Pie, in Malcolm in the Middle? Were they Canadian? Were they emo? Were they in Scooby-Doo?
Wait, you mean the band or the fucking track? Which Scooby-Doo? Like, what's new Scooby-Doo?
Those are just like the Google suggestions. Sum 41 was on Tony Hawk 3, but it wasn't Fat Lip, it was the track Summer.
Summer. Well, I'm gonna... Give me a sec.
Gotta remember the secret tape.
Oh yeah, that track. I remember that track, yeah. You know something to say?
I thought it was on the pipes that, like, running over nothing, but it also might have been that collectible I was just trying to get. What is this? Or did I get that? Originally, I thought it was here. Maybe not. Something up there.
I think it is what you're... How I don't know how you're supposed to get that. Oh, that's cash. You don't need to get it if you don't want to.
Well, it's free money. What kind of,
Nothing.
like, punk would I be not to accept free money from an unknown donor? Was that something? It's just paint. Up here, maybe? No. They also had some, like, really big, complicated line goals and stuff in the original game, which you can't really do now because it's just, you know, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Sex Pistols. 6
Holidays.
bullets.
Create a parody band that just covers Sex Pistols songs, except they're called 6 Bullets.
Wasn't that the stand name?
Yeah, that was the stand name, was 6 Bullets.
Unsavory acts at a reasonable price. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also not used to, like, mashing to get up because that wasn't a thing in the original games.
That's a great looking skybox, by the way. I like that skybox.
Oh, no, that's a stat point. Never mind.
Yeah. The secret oh, wait, it's up there.
Go
It's on
ahead.
the corner of the building. I saw it.
Corner of the building to my left.
No, to your left, yes. That building. It was on the corner on, like, the very tippy top.
The
What?
The toy dolls sound like a Sex Pistols parody. Like, this same kind of singing, but they're going, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's just the toy dolls sound.
There you go. So, turn right. Turn right. Turn right. Turn right more. Turn right more.
I know, I'm trying to, like, get to the edge where I can see it.
No, that's catch. Fuck, I'm sorry.
Free
I thought I
money.
saw it.
I want to say it's inside, like, there's a way you can get inside this building. I think I might have just seen it in that window there.
That window.
Which this is not how you're supposed to do it, but maybe it'll work. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck the system.
Hidden
Oh,
deck.
no, that's the deck. Damn it.
That's not a secret tape, a hidden deck. Darn.
There's also no reason that we have to do every single goal. Like, we can get to the final level without doing so, but, like...
If we 100% it, maybe we can unlock a secret where the game actually gets good. There's something up there. Was that just a stat point up there? It's just a stat point, right?
Maybe. I don't remember how to get it. What specific height of rail I need to use.
Yeah, it's a stat point.
Ah! We went in the tower. Is that? Hold on. There's something up there. No! It's gonna be the very last thing that we find. Hello, Mr. Ghost.
What the hell? What's this track?
Denzel Curry.
Oh, it's Denzel Curry. Okay, I've heard the name. I don't think I've ever went out of my way to listen to any of his tracks. I don't think he fits the vibe of this, though.
Yeah.
Dude, you know
he sounds like
fit?
he's always putting himself out of breath.
JPEG Mafia, I think, would fit better with the vibe of like Tony Hawk than like Denzel Curry. But I also don't think JPEG Mafia would want to work with Activision. He doesn't seem like that kind of guy.
I've heard this track in memes before, says Darian.
Oh, what memes? You want me to look up where it is?
Might as well.
Alright,
We also used to have, like, that skate park section over there. There would be, like, competitions inside of levels, as opposed to dedicated competition levels.
Yeah, which means that those would kind of just... There's no reason for those to exist anymore. Secret Tape, Alcatraz, Tony Hawk, Pro Skater, 3+4. GamerPillar.com says... After the prison door opens, go inside, get to the top level. When we reach the top, walk to the open window at the far end of the gate, look outside, and you'll see the tape floating.
Photosynthesis is very, very scary. Okay,
yeah, that's too high.
Top, I think. Because otherwise
it's
we would need to open
it's not the roof. It's the second level. There you go.
Look out the window.
Yeah, out the window.
4 windows. Huh?
There it is. You see it? There it is. Because you gotta grind something, I think, to get out there. Yeah, that thing.
Okay, so that's a completely different location.
That wasn't the location in 4.
Well, not on PS2. Maybe in one of the other versions.
Maybe. Water park. So this is another new one, right?
Yeah, new level. Oh no, it's an I wonder if it was abandoned in the original game, or if they did the mall thing.
Dead. The future is a dead mall. High score. Pro score. 6 score. Of course you get to the water park and I gotta use the restroom. That's irony right there.
You need to.
Yeah, give me a...
How long is it going?
I'll be right back.
An hour and a half.
We can go as long as you need to. I've mentioned before, I'm
debating whether I want this to be 2 streams or we just, like, push through it.
I'd say we just push through it. You would do the same in my position. I will do the same in your position. Give me a moment. I'll be right back.
X-ray specs. Was this their way to try to get to people to, like, buy multiple versions of the game? by having like different parks and stuff in different ones. I think this was PS1. Maybe it was maybe they had different parks in like even the same generation, like PS2, Xbox, GameCube. This sounds like Street Fighter music, the instrumental parts. Some of these tracks are just people yelling into the mic. Yeah. That's how you can tell it's punk, though. Another, like, logical line. Again, surprising me. Just yelling over Street Fighter music. That's what this song is. I do miss this level design where, like, we kind of lost this in the Underground games because you gained the ability to walk, whereas in the first 4 games, the levels had to be designed such that you could, like, grind or, like, skate to places to get to places.
Alright, sup, what did we miss? You only got skate.
I found skate, which, again, was in an actually logical line. Shocking.
Good.
Pirates Bay, mascot cutouts. Restore power to the arcade. Where's Pirates Bay at?
Oh. www.thepiratebay.org.
Thank you.
You don't even use that anymore. That's all like a honeypot for shit now. I think most people use Elite X for stuff. Sorry if it sounds like I'm louder. I'm still getting set up. Alright, I'm in my usual spot.
At least there's people around, at the very least. They don't really do much, but like...
Why are there people around? This is a fucking abandoned...
Hey.
Give me a minute. Wait, is this supposed to be open? An open water park?
Well, there's no water, so I don't think so. Are you gonna go down? No? You're just gonna watch me? Alright.
I'm getting mixed messages. Is this supposed to be open or closed?
I think this is supposed to be just like a bunch of skaters.
This is a skate... Is this supposed to be like a skating hideout?
Even though we're the only ones on a skateboard, don't worry about it. You guys just hang out here? Am I interrupting a drug deal or something? What are you guys doing here?
I don't know.
There's Pirate Bay.
Oh, there's water.
How do I drain this place? One of 5. Ah, great.
I mean, urban exploring is like a subculture that's still alive, so to speak. As long as there is like something abandoned, somebody will be curious and go, "I wonder what's inside there."
So it's not just one. I gotta find like 5 pumps.
Yeah, it said 1 out of 5. Power's out. No, that didn't do anything. Oh.
I thought maybe I'd just like stick my arm in and it'd fix it.
Your last hope, SK9.
Hope is dead.
The god of skateboarding.
It's like that. This future is like the Casher and Sins of SK8 story.
Yeah. That's another series we didn't, like, pick back up.
Did we watch an episode of it? I watched the whole thing when it was airing on Adult Swim. It was just kind of eh.
It was like, it seemed miserable.
It was pretty miserable. Maybe would have meant more if I was familiar with the Casher series, but I am not, so...
Catchern, I only knew of Catchern as being like a character from that Capcom versus something or other game.
There's like a Mega Man Astro Boy type robot character of some kind.
Yeah. And he's like, I killed the goddess of this world, now the world is dying. But
Ask
he
me if it
doesn't
had a
remember.
happy ending.
I know it didn't have a happy fucking ending.
I don't even remember if it did, because I don't remember it.
I think the ending I remember was that they resurrected the goddess of that world, and then everybody went on living forever again, and nobody learned a lesson from their brief flirtation with mortality.
Yeah. And everyone continued hating Casshern forever.
Except for the dog.
It was a dog? You remember more of the series than I do.
You watched the whole thing, and I did.
God, these mascots are so...
My brain is wired for lore. I had to sacrifice remembering names and also, like, my sense of direction. All power comes at a price, Xelrog.
Hard flip to castle and fountain. Okay. Where's the castle at? Y'all see a castle? Everything just looks kind of like brown and samey. Ouch.
I can understand why there's not more color here. Oh, please.
I like her voice. She's like the Jackie, the put upon lady. She doesn't look it, but she sounds it.
Fucky.
Castle. That's a castle.
Gotta climb the castle, the one part castle.
Can't use the entrance though, even though it's lit, so this place still has electricity. Alright, I'm up in the castle. Where's the fountain? Uh-oh. This is also absolutely not 90s music.
This is totally new wave. What's the track name?
Cold Cave, Siren
Never heard of
Song.
them. So either they're new wave act I've never heard of, or they're post new wave.
Restore power to the arcade somehow. Okay, so the castle is to our right when we start.
This feels like a JRPG now.
Just because it's a castle?
We're solving puzzles and shit.
Keys to the arcade. Okay,
Right, go back
I
to
thought
the
we had to
arcade, I
restore
guess.
power, but whatever. Castle to fountain gap. And what am I doing? Hard flip. Doesn't look like a fountain necessarily.
No, it looks like something they would pour the slime on at the Nickelodeon Hotel.
Alright, I'll open the arcade for you.
Let's see you go crazy.
That's not the arcade entrance.
Like people at a power box, if I remember.
Yeah. I don't think it's that way. I think it was the other way. But I don't remember. Alright.
You say restore power, you meant open the door? Those are two different things.
Maybe the breaker was, like, locked. Okay, what games do we got? I want to see. Actibass.
Start from the right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Actibass.
Space
Space
Cade. War Beast, the game.
Max
Mang.
Arcade. Mang Arcade, and then that just repeats. They only got those 4 things.
Eh. Okay, I did a challenge, I guess.
Yeah, you sure did.
Authorized personnel only. It was a cool map. I'm kind of interested to see what it looked like originally when I could tell stuff more from each other. Castle to Fountain.
Dude. And I remember that Skate or Die existed.
Huh?
I remember that Skate or Die existed.
Was that a game?
Yeah.
There were, like, skate games as far back as, like, the, like, Genesis, NES. I didn't play any of them, but... Okay, this was a Tony Hawk 3 track. They got an actual one back.
I know this track. This track is good.
About an amoeba and scientists in a lab.
Okay, if you're doing a fan game of Tony Hawk that's like a JRPG, you know what you could do? MIDI versions of like all the Tony Hawk soundtrack stuff.
Yeah.
The title screen would totally be like a MIDI like SNES sound font of Superman by
That is like the theme of the franchise,
like
basically.
Goldfinger. Yeah, Goldfinger Superman, but in the SNES sound font would be the theme.
Mountain. So this is the castle.
What would the battle theme?
Well, it'd probably be like several of them that could alternate between the Power Man 5000 song.
Mm-hmm.
When Worlds Collide.
Holiday in Cambodia.
What?
Or no, California Uber Alice as well for.
Was that in one of the games?
For one of the, yeah, that was in Underground. It was either in Underground or it was in American Wasteland.
I have to look up the Castle to Fountain Gap.
All right, I'll get that ready. For $2, I got an 8-pack of Girl Scout Thin Mint Pop Tarts.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. They taste like Thin Mints. And all for $2. Because I have a grocery outlet nearby.
Oh, come on. Let me cheat.
I'd be cheating. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4.
Castle to Fountain
Water
Gap.
Park. Castle to Fountain.
There's the fountain. I think.
How to hard flip the... Okay, yeah. Games Fuse. Tell me what I'm missing.
Wait, I think I found it, actually. Don't tell me yet. I want to test my
Okay.
theory.
Go for it.
There's this very conspicuous ramp here. I just need to figure out how to get up there.
Let's shoot over here.
He doesn't want to transfer up there. Maybe it was from the boomerang slides? Haha. There we go.
You did it. Yeah, I was just looking at it, and that it literally said to do exactly what you did.
Just had to find the damn fountain.
Yeah.
Mascot cutouts, Pirates Bay. And more like find 5 non-glowing, non-obvious things. What Tony Hawk with like chat control would be like.
Chat control, like
the Mario 64 mod where like chat can do stuff to the streamer.
oh, dude,
That'd be cool
like
for Tony Hawk.
that would be You know what? You could chat would call out tricks you have to do, and you do them. Like in those like mini games. Wow, it's really chugging at points now.
Literally skate or die. Oh, yeah, I'm dropping frames, so I'm having a network hiccup, sorry.
Oh, it's fine. As long as it's not the game itself, I guess.
Good. Dropped 75 frames, so it was brief. Ow! The one guy who fights back. 4 or 5. They're so arbitrary. Like this whole park is so wide open. AFI. This was an original in one of the games. Where's the mascot? Where's the beaver? Ah.
Oh, this track was in one of the previous ones too.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh yeah. I thought it was a different track. I forget that this track kind of frogs a little bit.
I want to say it was 3.
I think it was 3.
3 didn't have a huge soundtrack. I remember a lot of repeat songs. 2's is definitely the most iconic, I think.
Yeah.
1 had Superman, but that's mostly all the people remember from it. I remember hearing a dev story of they were really just like getting what the fuck ever they could for 1.
That makes sense. I imagine they're getting like punk bands that would be like, well, fuck, we can't afford to be choosy without we license our songs.
Which I'll bet Goldfinger's glad they let him have it.
Oh yeah. I wonder if Goldfinger are considered a one-hit wonder.
I don't know. The only other song I have from them, I saw they did a cover of 99 Red Balloons that I really like. It's ska, obviously, 'cause they're a ska band, yeah. They did a bunch of videos during quarantine.
List of one-hit wonders in the United States. Goldfinger 1990s, right?
I think.
All right, I'm looking.
You can just look up like Wikipedia Goldfinger. That'd say it, right?
That was a list of like one-hit wonders in the U.S.
Seems like it'd be a long list.
It is. It's divided up into decades, and so I'm looking at 90s. AMF's Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Oh, hey, you know that song, nice. Right Said Fred, I'm Too Sexy. Crisscross's Jump.
Okay, I don't know that one. I know Van Halen's Jump.
Crisscross. Jump. Mac, that'll get you a jump. Anyway. Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back. Yep, that's true. Marie Cyrus's Achy Breaky Heart. House of Pain's Jump Around.
Wasn't that an Elvis song? Achy breaky hurt?
Nope.
No?
No, that's if it is, then the cover. Well, covers count. If an artist performs a cover and it's their one-hit wonder, that's actually considered cursed by one guy. Snow's Informer. Yeah. Tag Team Wolf. There it is. The Proclaimers. 500 miles.
The most Scottish band ever.
Yes. Cypress Hill's Insane in the Brain is considered a one-hit wonder. Oh, cool. I hope Todd covers that. Hadaway's What is Love?
Baby Don't Hurt Me.
Baby Don't Hurt Me. No more. Cannonball by the Breeders is a one-hit wonder? Alright. Crash Test Dummies. Okay. Vex Loser.
You thought ABBA was a one-hit wonder, which is mind-blowing to me, because they're like an institution.
Look, even I've got my blind spots. I'm a jack of all media. I'm not a master of anything. I'm a master of fuck all. But I'm looking for what band was I looking for? Goldfinger. That's it. I got an idea. Search. Find in page. Goldfinger.
Oh no! I thought
the only hit
down.
was not in the 90s decade. It was Shirley Bassey's Goldfinger from 1965. That James Bond theme. So apparently Goldfinger is not considered a one-hit wonder.
Great. Well, now look up the Goldfinger page. See what their other like songs were.
Goldfinger.
What was the James Bond? Was that Goldfinger?
Yeah, that was James Bond. Goldfinger was. I mean,
Okay,
we were talking about Goldmember earlier, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, are there 3 gold body parts? No, it's just the 2 of them share the same one. They're 2 different fingers.
There's Goldeneye, but that wasn't a guy. That was a weapons satellite. Okay. American punk rock band, 1994, third wave ska. Yeah. They helped revitalize ska in the 90s. Oh, dude, that's crazy.
Goldfinger, Grandpappies of Ska. Which was originally like a totally different sounding, like Jamaican genre, was the original version of ska.
Yeah, then they had that fast-paced ska.
They got combined with rock. And
They're
then that's the
still
version that we
releasing
know.
albums, Xelrog. Their latest album was 9 Lives.
I'm not surprised. They were doing like active quarantine stuff.
Yeah. Right. Do we have like what are their big hits? Yeah, cover of 99 Red Balloons, as you said. Comeback album The Night. Hits. Here in Your Bedroom from 1996 made it to number 47 in the US. Wait, Superman wasn't a fucking single? That's hilarious.
You'd think like ex post facto they would have made it one.
Okay, so the US alternative charts also had This Lonely Place hit 14 and Open Your Eyes on 37. In the UK, Spokesman hit number 81.
That was in a Tony Hawk game. I remember Spokesman.
In the German and SWI. What the fuck is SWI?
Swingers with Influence.
Swiss Hit Parade. 99 Red Balloons in the German charts hit number 39, and in the Swiss charts 91 or 81. Oh, there's more. Okay. UK indie charts had Spokesman and Open Your Eyes hit 13.
I do like Spokesman.
In the Scottish charts, Open Your Eyes also hit 67. Yeah, that's about it. After 2022, after 2002, sorry, no singles of theirs like charted.
That's more than a lot of bands get.
Other certified songs, Superman. It was Superman, the song, and the RIAA, it went gold. So, I mean, they're noted, and then they never really, like, charted, but they got, like, I guess, a big enough fan base for people to follow them. And
I wonder if they're the most well-known dedicated ska band.
Oh, hold on, I got album rankings. So Superman, like that really famous song by them. I think they're not considered a one-hit wonder because Goldfinger wasn't really a hit, despite it being like gold. Its peak chart position was number 110.
You mean the album?
Yeah, the album Goldfinger was 110.
I think the original album it was on was called Hang-Ups.
Hang-Ups was actually then after that, and that was 85.
Oh, was it like a compilation?
Okay, so Goldfinger was released February 27th, 1996. Hang-Ups was September 9th, 1997.
Okay.
And it did better than Goldfinger in the charts. But then after that, Stomping Ground was released. It actually did very well in the Austrian charts and then the German charts, and then they but in the American charts in number 109, and then Disconnection Notice didn't chart anywhere.
Well, I guess
And
Germany
then,
loves ska.
U.S. indie charts, Hello Destiny and The Knife got really high, like 43 and 21 respectively, and then UK indie also charted like in the 40s and 30s, but they never looked back in Nine Lives. They didn't like chart any charts at all. But by that point, streaming culture took over, so I guess it doesn't really matter at that point. So yeah, I guess they're not considered a one-hit wonder because like their one hit, it wasn't really even like a charting success.
But again, are there other like better-known ska bands?
Better. Mighty Boss Tones did ska, and I think they would be better known. Let me check.
There's Ore ska band in Japan.
Who are the Mighty Boss Tones?
No, the band Ore ska band in Japan.
Oh, okay.
We've heard them in a bunch of Naruto and Bleach songs.
Oh yeah. Oh, band Mighty Boss Tones are defunct as of 2022, but I'm surprised they were even still there. Like
that one.
Yeah. Okay, where is it? The impression that I get. What?
Again, I'm sorry if you know these levels very well.
Okay, wait a minute. Alright. What album was that from then? Okay, let's face it. That's the name of that album. Alright. Yeah, let's face it. Okay, so Mighty Boss Tones' best album is Let's Face It. I know this album because my parents owned this album, and they would play it often, and that's where I got, like, my ear for ska. That one charted higher. Their album charted at number 27 on the mainline charts, and is certified platinum. So, yeah, Mighty Boss Tones is more well-known than
one album.
Goldfinger. It is one album, but their one album was higher charted than anything Goldfinger ever. Okay. Don't Know How to Party charted at 187. Question the Answer is 138. Pay Attention 74. Jackknife to a Swan 31, and then never really charted again in the American charts. The impression that I get, Rascal King. But I think if you want to go like really pedantic, I think more people have more respect for Goldfinger these days and have heard of Goldfinger than people have heard of Mighty Boss Tones. If I were to go to a random person, I say, "You heard of Mighty Boss Tones?" They probably go, "Who?" And if I say, oh, what about Goldfinger? They go, oh yeah, Goldfinger, Tony Hawk. So really, Boss Tone should have been on a Tony Hawk soundtrack, is what I'm saying.
Come on, get up there.
You're still stuck on this level.
I found 4 of the 5 things, 4 of the 5 valves that I need.
Okay, I'll give you a hand. Oh, this track, yes.
Del the Funky Homo Sapien. He worked with the Gorillas.
Yes, he did. This song is the one where the chorus is, guys, you better watch your ass. I know Del the Funky Homo Sapien. My brother really, like, he really swears by him. Don't censor the, ruin. Alright, I'm gonna give you a hand. Let me look it up. Alright, what's the name of the,
Drain Pirates Bay.
Okay.
Raisins. I think it's Clint Eastwood was the Gorilla song he was on.
Yes.
There it was.
I thought for a second he was saying, watch your ass. Like he was threatening to beat up someone.
Oh.
No, it's a song about, like, you gotta practice, like, good hygiene. Is that the one you missed?
No.
You're still missing 4 out of 5, so you don't know.
I'm missing 1 out of 5.
Alright, back of the pirate ship, I saw you hit that one. Left while near the ship, I saw you hit that one. Right side of the pirate ship near a wooden platform. Did you get that one?
I've gotten several on either side of the pirate ship.
Okay. Front of the pirate ship, valve is easy to spot on the pipe. Which means that number 5 is right to the pirate ship in a small area behind a fence.
Hold on.
Your little water tank.
Hold on. Front of the pirate ship. Okay, so this is the front. If this is the front of the pirate ship, this is one I got already.
Wait. Oh, there's one on the side of the pirate ship. Did you get that one? The one? See that valve? Yeah.
Got this one.
There's one on the side of the pirate ship.
What side?
Well, turn right, turn right. Okay, so in between those signs, I saw a valve. You see it? It's okay. Slide, sorry. You see it? Oh, turn left. Do you see it now?
I don't see it, but I know where between the slides is.
Okay. I'm not going to get angry. This game doesn't deserve my anger.
Okay, that's the 5th.
Cannot get angry at this at this game. This game does not deserve my ire. It is not worth my ire.
Well, that didn't feel worth it.
Is this water park? I just noticed that skybox.
Yeah?
Are we on top of a mountain?
Sure.
This water park is on the peak of mountain. No, what the? Dude! Dude! Who builds a water park on top of a mountain?
Mount Water Park, Utah. It's 50 degrees at the warmest part of the year.
This game right here is trash.
Okay, so that's the water park. Now, the rest are levels that I know.
Okay, cool. I can't wait for them to change it in such a way you're not able to find it.
Kona was not a competition level. It was a level with like goals and everything, but now it's just a competition,
Now it's competition level.
and
Yeah.
nothing else. Look at that.
I win.
Oh, only 93? Alright, I gotta try
Oh,
harder.
somebody. Gotta try harder. Make him pay.
Uh-oh.
No, it's fine.
Let me just roll across the
Hoverboard
grass.
Shit.
I
Alright,
recognize
you guys
this
try
song. JFA. Beach Blanket.
Never heard of him. God.
Burn like a something now?
So imagine there was an elemental triangle, but instead of like the elements, it's like skateboarding tricks. What would beat what? Manuals beat grind, grind beat lip trick beat flip trick beats like. Oh, you know what would be? It's like one trick. If the trick like lands into another trick, then that trick beats that trick, right? So
a lip trick can land into a manual, but I so could a grind though.
yeah, that wouldn't work then. Shit.
I don't know what word they're saying, but I remember it was censored in the original game. So it was just burn like a blank now over and over.
Who won the gold?
Competition levels are just free.
Shipyard. Oh, is that the one with the bastard rat?
It was in fact the Bastard Rat level.
Oh, it's the bastard
Years
rat.
later, Return of the Rat.
Oh, Run DMC. This track was here last time.
I forget which game My Adidas was in. Oh, it's brighter now. Collect skate. Hard flip off the buoy. Rivets. Where's the train? No?
Oh. Dude, it would be crazy if like one of them was bugged. Oh, you did it. You just jumped too early. 7 rivets?
A lot of rivets.
He broke the rule of 5, game.
Natural human movement. The fuck kind of voice is that? That was the worst attempt at Brooklyn I've ever heard.
I love the fact that that guy seems like he's the boss of the shipyard and you're skating here and he just is like, look, if you're gonna skate here, make sure you're protected, man. For your own sake. Nice guy.
Even though he sounds like a con man.
Look, if he's a con man, he's basically like 2 steps away from being a skateboarder. Fuck shit. Also, just because he sounds like a con man doesn't mean he is a con man. Do we need to relearn this lesson from Magical Shopping Arcade of Binobashi?
That's all we got from that show, is that the dude who like looked like a con man was a pretty nice guy.
That show seems like it should be like on my wavelength, but for some reason it just slid off me. I don't know why.
It was probably both of us. It was just like there's other stuff we were watching at the time. I do think you'd really enjoy it if we continued it.
Binobashi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very
It's been a
like
while.
Gynax mundane, silly kind of thing.
I remember the first episode being really good, and then like, oh, we're gonna investigate all this stuff, and then like it got really crazy with them just going through all these different genres, and then there was like a twist that I really liked with the true nature of what was really going on. It turns out the main character is actually like a reality warping wizard. And then we stopped just as like she's like, look, we gotta go back to reality now, and he's like, no, we'll try one more time.
I don't think we got that far. It was probably like a little over halfway in.
Yeah, we watched it. I think if we rewatch it, we gotta start from the very beginning, so I'm fresh.
Oh yeah. Probably the only thing that like is known from that series in the mainstream is that English scene with like the fake America, fake Elvis at the fake hot dog stand.
Yes, I know which one you're talking about. You kids want some
fucking mustard on your fucking hot dogs?
That was part of that compilation, Be the America That Japan Believes You to Be. Not the America that Yujiro Hanma, believes you to be.
What was the name of the president in, is it Baki or was it... I don't remember what the series was. It was Arnold Obama. It was just a big buff white guy clapping.
I don't know. That's not Baki. Because Baki, he just uses the actual fucking presidents in the manga.
Look it up for me. You're not doing anything, right? Arnold Obama.
No, I'm just reading a very bad isekai manga. Because if I to be the jack of all media, I gotta actually read all media. Arnold Obama, Leslie.
Arnold Obama. So Obama with an N at the end. Got some ska.
7 great manga leaders. I have the picture. I need to get the context, though.
This song keeps jumping between, like, a punk ska song and a PBS Kids intro song.
Ice Shield 21, the American football manga.
Okay. That's the one that's also by the... Who's also... There's like the same artist as...
The guy who was involved in that, I don't know if it was Boichi or the author, but he was also involved in Dr. Stone, which you fell off of, but it's understandable. I
remember this song.
Track! Yeah!
CKY.
CKY.
96
That's
quite
Bam
bitter
Margera's
beings. What?
That's Bam Margera's band, I think.
Ah.
I would say what it stands for, but we would get demonetized. Are you gonna try to make a guess?
Oh,
CKY.
I remember those initials like appearing in Tony Hawk games.
Yeah, because it's a Bam Margera
yeah.
trade. He's doing. I guess in Bam Margera news, he's doing much better.
That's good. He was doing pretty rough for a while there.
Yeah, he was like off the deep and he relapsed pretty hard. He was like just not mentally in a good place. And apparently he's doing stuff with the AEW wrestler / skateboarder Darby Allin. He did some videos with him. So
the third Darby the wrestler.
Yeah. Yes. So yeah, he seems to be in a much better place. I'm happy for him.
Of course, we would be collecting rivets, by the way.
Yeah, his SK8.
You got a screw loose, kid. Go fix yourself.
Okay, I will say like a euphemism for what it stands for.
All right.
Can't quit the game.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Camp game ended. All right, I give up. I'm not gonna risk it.
At that point, I'm still missing one rivet somewhere.
According to the manga, okay, back to Arnold Obama, man. According to the manga, he's the most pumped up president in American history and truly symbolizes a strong America.
Oh, it's right in front of me.
This riff is great, by the way.
Yeah.
This is a great riff. So, in the hypothetical Tony Hawk Pro Skater Gaiden JRPG, who would be the main villain?
Oh, this is
Would
like
it
a
be
proper
Tony Hawk?
like Tony Hawk thing.
Like, okay, like, well, yeah, if it's a fan game, you can do whatever the fuck you want. And the point is like, it's like a pastiche of like something like Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, which was also a JRPG about like a series that wasn't a JRPG.
Like
So I wonder.
I guess like archetypically the enemy of skateboarding is cops, right? You just
Yeah.
well at the same time it feels like
Pigs.
too much to make like Officer Dick the main guy. He'd be another mid boss.
Dude, well, you can't have two mid boss. You can't have Eric. So either Officer Dick would be the mid boss, and Eric Sparrow would be the main villain, or Eric Sparrow would be the main villain, and Officer Dick would be the mid boss. You can't have two mid bosses.
I think we would have to have two because neither of them are main villain material.
Well, who would be the main dude? A main villain? It would be a sellout, right?
Yeah.
Somebody who sold out. Tony
I guess
Hawk, but he was
conceivably.
sold out. Like,
See, but then they're still like working
It's
for
not a
somebody.
there'd be what?
They're still working for somebody if they've sold out though.
Oh,
They're
shit.
still a bigger bad, right?
Who's the current CEO of Activision?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Like,
If you want to do in-game stuff, you could like turn Private Carrera into that. Just go the full Carmelita Fox route.
she's a skateboarder, right?
In the same way that Officer Dick is. Like they're playable,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, Officer Dick would join up again. He would become like,
You'd be like the Jim Morales.
yeah, and then Eric Sparrow would just still be heel. He'd be the one who'd actually like buy into being like, I'm gonna take skateboarding, I'm gonna become rich and powerful, and I'm gonna show you up.
The in-game lore for Officer Dick, because the Tony Hawk series has very deep lore, is
Yeah.
that he was like he was made fun of for like his kind of mediocre skating skills as a kid, so now he became a cop to get revenge on skaters.
That actually would, it makes for like a really good tragic backstory. And then like, you know what, the main character would have like a good like speech being like, Officer like Dick, no, Richard, you skateboarding isn't about how good you are. It is about how punk you can be, and you can still be punk.
It's
all-
about
it's not-
self-expression.
And then he turns face. He joins the resistance.
I already care about this story more than a lot of modern anime.
Shit. I mean, I think I own a copy of one of the RPG makers. This could theoretically work, especially if I could just use whatever assets I can get my hands on and not have to worry about like people paying for it.
Our dude sounds kind of like scuzzy, like yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it sounds like a Mod Nation Racer's voice.
Shit, you're right.
Let's skate.
I'm sad I missed the golden age of like PS3 online stuff.
Yeah,
That seemed like a magical time.
good time. I missed the PS2, which was probably not as deep, but you know, seemed kind of cool.
It was obtuse to like get online for. I could never figure it out. At least Microsoft Xbox Online, like original Xbox, like Live, was also like a pretty magical time with like playing Halo 2 and people getting all pissed off.
I
Like,
can only imagine what online Dreamcast was like. Because that was like the progenitor.
yeah, that was the first like online. They didn't
Unless you
last
wanted to,
forever.
plug your NES into your modem.
It didn't last very long, but those people that played it probably remember Phantasy Star Online.
The Dreamcast was very ambitious.
Yeah. I think in some ways it was too ambitious, but in this another way, I think it would have succeeded if the Saturn wasn't like such a failure.
Despite Sega Sanjiro's best efforts.
Saturn had a good variety of like RPGs. I know that.
What?
Fuck. Sorry, give me a second. I got.
Vince Staples. This doesn't sound like a Vince.
Oh yeah, I've heard of Vince Staples. There's like these rappers that are like, their first name is like famous person, last name is something is another famous person's last name.
Lunches. Not seen any lunches. Okay, there's a lunch.
All right, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the Saturn apparently had like a big collection of like RPGs.
It was a very like specialized system.
That was the system with the RPG that I talked to you about, where the game Cyberdoll, with like Nostradamus predicting the eradication of like the devil's virus AIDS and then muscle loosening disease.
Yeah.
That was that system. I'm disappointed
I like
that
the PSP was like felt like a very specialized anime machine, right?
Specialized anime machine.
Like 90% of the PSP library is anime games.
Also like some really good remakes. I don't know why I never really was eager to get a PSP.
I
don't
didn't
know.
have a whole lot on it that interested me.
Big Nintendo handhelds I feel were like.
It was also Nintendo was so uncontested in the handheld field for so long that like everybody was already on Nintendo, even the companies that like Sega and Sony.
Yeah, now Nintendo's the only like.
Steam is the only like contender with the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, they're raising their prices on their Steam Deck because of the whole RAM shortage thing.
Who the fuck wants lunch?
Get lunch. To get lunch.
I think maybe put the people up here on the rafters. Body jar. Not the same. This is not my beautiful Tony. Get a lunch. I think the guys are up here. Thought they were.
Hey, you delivered a lunch. Good job.
Gotta go back and get another one, or is that, do I have all the lunches?
You still
at
have
once?
it. You still have it. Yeah, you're doing all the lunch deliveries.
Oh,
No. Man, you know, this is the dark timeline because that bastard rat is not here. That bastard rat has been taking a corporate job at a high school
truly
somewhere.
a rat. I don't know, I heard he became a principal somewhere.
Yeah. Moved to Japan and everything. So they all look the same. That's good. Oh, there's one
a
up
bunch
there.
of welders on the roofs. I just gotta find the 5 of them. Y'all welding around here?
Oh, that's literally it. All right. Wow.
You guys are up high.
Insert sandwich. Thank you. No, you're stealing our stick.
Do they count as racist if he was making robot noises at us?
Maybe he didn't know. We do look not like a robot. That's the thing. We don't look like a robot. We look like some mythical skateboarding deity.
And those SK8 devs have really gone off the deep end, making some weird shit now.
They couldn't get the mechanical parts, so they just animated a golem.
I love how many giant robot fights there were in Slayers of Fantasy series. They just had golems instead of robots.
There was a fucking train with a PA and everything.
No, it was a golem. It was a golem train.
I think Slayers is definitely influential on me, because it's every time I want to write a fantasy story, I'm comparing it to Slayers, not to Lord of the Rings, not to Berserk, Slayers. But I wish there would be more Slayers anime, but now I'm kind of scared to what a studio would do to it.
Yeah. Always got to be wary with remakes.
Not even remakes. I just want continuation, because the creator of Slayers is still doing novels and stuff.
Even if he wasn't, there's still so much that was not animated.
Yeah.
Although the last time we got an expansion 10 years after the original ended, that was mostly original. It was very, very loosely adapted.
Yeah. I don't want a remake. I just want a story to continue.
I'll tell you what's not the greatest remake ever. Urusei and Ranma.
Urusei was off when I was watching it. You watched Ranma?
Yeah, an episode or two.
Same issues?
The dub was better. The dub was competent, but it also, I don't know if this counts as a complaint. It was faithful enough that it made the pronunciation sound weird. Like Ataru.
Oh, yeah. No, I knew about Urusei too. I watched a couple of them with...
It was Ataru and Nabiki instead of Nabiki.
Yeah. Ataru... We always call him Ataru.
Which I could swear I hear them just saying that in Japanese as well. They say both ways.
Ataru! Ataru just doesn't sound like a name, and oh, there it is.
Not what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. Get the guy on the high ledge. Maybe I didn't in this one. I think I did. The number of goals in these games that are just hunt down 5 to 7 things. You'd think they'd be very fast-paced games, but this kind of makes them, suddenly not.
No, this is taking way longer than 3.
Well, because I already knew where everything was when we played the originals.
Yeah.
And also, again, everything was in, a logical line. Now they're just kind of everywhere. So add that to the small complaints about the game. They didn't really understand the nature of the game. They just made everything hide and seek.
A lot of mistakes. A lot of little mistakes.
Have you seen the Yonoid fan sequel, 3D one?
Oh, you know it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it. It seemed like it seemed like gameplay-wise it looked fun.
A shockingly competent game. I was just going to point out I found it funny that the bad guy was the quote-unquote CEO of Domino's.
Yeah,
Hatsune
and also
Mike.
Hatsune Mike. I think I know about it the same way you know about it through Vinny's playthrough of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a guy over here, maybe?
Also, there was a button to dab.
There was, in fact, a dab button.
Yeah.
Y'all welding? Uh-oh. Looking for sparks, and I'm not seeing any. None. They all seem to have been on that other building so far. We've also gone in like a full circle around the building. I've only found 4 of them.
You want me to? I can do that. Shipyard, right?
Yeah. Wait.
Alright, look it up.
I saw sparks. Are you up here? Are you a welder? Or is that just like a bad light? Find out.
Oh yeah, Pro Skater 3-4. This is
Found
Shipyard,
it.
right? Oh, you did? Cool. Who the fuck are you, sir?
Jeff
Jeff-
Rosenstock. Head.
Just the one guy?
Darian's right. A lot of these tracks are just kind of shouting into the mic.
That's what people think a lot of like punk tracks were. Just shouting. They don't shout. Shout. Let it all out. Those are
Which
things
singer do you
can't
prefer, Tears or Fears?
without. That's how you know them. Well, I mean, fuck. I don't know what their names are. I don't think I can differentiate them.
They sound pretty different, I think. I'm not big on the one who has that like that 80s. There was a thing in the 80s where singers would like they do high notes but with a deep voice, so it kind of sound like the the David Bowie kind of sound.
See, I like that. Also, David Bowie, like he's a classic at that. All right, now just skate well. Good luck.
Once it's down to the scores, we're done.
To this day, I still cannot like listen to the track "Everybody Wants to Rule the World" without like
Thinking of Lord.
crying.
Oh,
That what?
I was gonna say Thinking of Lord.
No, because the fucking here's the thing, the Tears for Fears version is like a masterclass in melancholy. I listened to it.
It's not openly sad.
No, it's not openly sad. It's just like it's like the sound of an end of an age, of an end of an era, and the lyrics do that, and it's like understated. Meanwhile, the Lord version is really fucking overstated, and I'm like listening to it, I'm like, you're doing too much. It's too much.
It's got that whole like hammering it home. Hey, you get it? You get it yet?
And it's nothing against Lord. I've heard like a couple of her other songs, and she's competent at what she does. But like, it's a song that never should have been done.
Yeah.
Honestly,
And it started happening to like every other song as well.
that trend was really fucking shitty. I would prefer the opposite.
You
I
found out after the fact that the Donnie Darko song, the what's it called, All Around My Familiar Faces.
Yeah,
that was kind of alerting, because that was originally Tears for Fears' song.
No, what, that song?
Yeah.
Mad World?
Yeah,
I think
that was a Tears for Fears song, and the Donnie Darko one was a cover that changed the tone of it.
I think that's the only one that really works. Although I gotta listen to the Tears for Fears. So Tears for Fears, that happened twice. God, I gotta send them 2 nickels. That sucks that happened to them. Is that a fucking 12 Monkeys reference?
What, Free the Elephants?
Yeah. Oh man, that's a movie you gotta watch. That's a mind fuck and a half. Also, it's Xelrog's law compliant.
Always a good sign.
Yeah. We gotta sketch it, I guess.
Get back here.
Taking those fucking corners like crazy. It's some crazy work. Oh, do you have to switch?
I'm
You have to switch.
hacking. Ow.
That was a dead stop. That's impressive.
Once again, fortunately, our rocket boosters make us faster than a joyriding vehicle.
Yeah.
So in the original, we were skitching on, like, cops and they were smacking us.
No, we're actually stopping. You don't need to switch. We have to...
Oh, you said to switch.
Oh, really?
Oh, you said that.
No, no.
Okay, I say that
unlock
because
one of the doors, you have to stay at the other door to unlock it. If you switch to the other back to the first door you unlocked, you weren't gonna like unlock the other door.
Okay, because in the original, again, there were like cops on each side smacking at us, and you had to switch back and forth to avoid the smacks.
Oh.
It's just weird that they have the two like the lights flashing back and forth.
Oh, it's not an actual elephant. It's a...
Okay, in the original game, it was an actual elephant, and we're helping like conservationists.
No, I guess they were bullying some random dude.
Oh, not over the town.
Let's see your trick.
Uh-oh. Oh. The authority figures are a lot less caricatures in this version.
There's like normal people, yeah. Except for Officer Dick.
Well, he's Jack Black. He's different at least.
Yeah.
He used to look like a Paul Blart motherfucker.
Well, then in that case, you wouldn't use Jack Black. You'd use King of Queens guy.
Kevin James, yeah.
Yeah, Kevin James. Hey, you know how I despise like most of Family Guy except for their one gag with people falling over and then just immediately like just not moving as if they just died.
Yeah.
I'm not really a fan of most of Adam Sandler's work, not to the degree of like Family Guy, but I don't really care for it, except for 50 First Dates, the one scene where like they're talking up the one night a bunch of women spent with Adam Sandler's character Robbie Hart, and it ends with them all saying his name like Robbie Hart, and then just randomly Kevin James shows up and says Robbie Hart, and it just moves on without any fucking explanation. which I'm just picturing like his character being like, I wonder.
You know what that reminds me of is the what's the Garfield thing called? Lasagna Cat?
Yeah, Lasagna Cat.
John comes to the door.
John Arbuckle 3. John Arbuckle 0. God.
Either you get it or you don't, and if you don't, that's fine.
It's how do you know about that?
Might have been Vin
I think I
talking
know
about
you.
it. Might have
I
been.
know you're.
It might have been the Garfield, like, who did the big, the documentary? What internet did Garfield?
Super iPad Wolf? You watched that?
Yeah, you sent it to me several times.
Oh yeah, that's right, I did. That just tells me that if I send something to you enough, you'll eventually cave and watch it, and I will use this power wisely.
Also, in the original, the joke was that, like, all these guys were bald. So I guess, yeah, it's just a bald lady now. Alright.
That happens. You know, maybe she's going through some shit. Maybe she shaved her head in solidarity with something.
Kind of defeats the purpose of the joke a little bit.
Yeah. By the way, this track, it feels sad.
Yeah.
Like mass
Gangstar.
appeal. Like this beat is just very like melancholic.
I have to get the guards in a certain order? They're not in the same place as they were. Huh?
Hit the light. Yeah, you got the catch.
I'm looking for 4 cops. This one is in, like, the original spot. Was. There she is. Up here? Who's getting down to business?
Okay, so why watches? Why sell like rich watches, timepieces?
Rich watches?
Yeah, they're doing timepiece selling, and nowadays only timepieces that are sold are like really expensive ones because it's like a fashion statement as opposed to it being like functional as like a way to tell time.
I'm sorry, I missed something. Is that something people are doing like in real life now?
It's because like when people ask to tell the time, most people have smartphones now, which like can do that. Nobody wears a watch just to tell the time anymore. People are like wearing expensive watches as like a fashion statement and like to show off their wealth.
Yeah. I mean, I wear a watch, but I'm old, so.
Yeah. Also, your watch is probably like.
It was just a perfectly ordinary watch. I got a cheapo smartwatch very recently, just so I wouldn't have to manually set it. Was the only reason.
Well, that's different. That's a multi-tool basically. Like we're
I
talking
don't use
about.
any of the other tools. I just use it to tell time.
Okay, well, I think smartwatches are wearing a smartwatch is a different kind of statement than like wearing like a timepiece these days. I didn't think this would take so long. This game,
But again,
really
because they
does
moved
drag.
everything. There's just enough change to fuck with me.
And also, this kind of shit, this sucks. This goal in particular.
All of these goals are just hunt down the 5 random things all over the level.
I think games like these suffer from like levels being too big, especially if you got a 2-minute time limit.
Which, again, in the original game, the format was that you would go all over these big levels, find a person to get a quest from, and then, like, the quest would be a specific line through the level.
Yeah.
You weren't necessarily supposed to find 5 things scattered all
like
over the huge level.
Game. Yeah, because the goals should be to, like, facilitate you doing, like, skateboarding tricks and shit. This is not it. You're just, like, finding stuff, and it
Just
doesn't
hide
matter
and
how good you are at, like, hitting
over and
lines.
over. And then when we get to the 3 to 4 actual skateboarding goals, they're over like that.
Yeah, and then now we're gonna go and find. They should. I think what's dragging this game down. They should not have changed any of the goals at all.
Oh yeah.
They didn't need to, and they did anyway. Just people just deciding gotta fuck with the formula.
No, we can do it better. I've gone over the entire level so many times. Where the hell can these people be? You can just look this one up.
All right. What am I looking for? The hats.
The four cops, 4 copper hats.
Okay.
I get it, copper hats.
And then.
Oh. Okay.
You did it.
So I get 3 of them, and then a cutscene happens.
And then you got to get the 4th. Always when I go to look it up, the solution reveals itself.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you. I actually know all these solutions, and I'm timing it perfectly. That Jack Black again.
Well, time's up. He kicks your ass. Better luck next mission.
Maybe they have to be gotten in a certain order, because it feels like they're not spawning until I get the previous one. So they're just all 3 just right next to each other. They did not, in fact, use the entirety of the big level.
That's even worse.
Also, that one dude looked like Jeremy from Achievement Hunter. Alright, constantly Bowser. It's weird to think that, like, what in our era, what do you think would be, like, the most iconic Jack Black role?
School of Rock, maybe?
I was thinking Tenacious D.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. I know him the best from, like, School of Rock, and, he's been in a lot of movies. A lot of them were really good, but recently he's been in a lot of really bad movies. So his stock's kind of fallen, and he's been getting a reputation as a guy who'd be like, I'll do anything, I don't give a fuck. He got away. What?
Nice try.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I hate this one. I'm not even playing it, and I hate it.
I was thinking, I thought Tenacious D was, like, his biggest thing, but then I'd, like, eventually find out, you know, he's become to be better known for Kung Fu Panda, and now Bowser's probably.
He's versatile as an actor.
Wow. He's making rounds. I don't know if that makes him versatile.
No, he's versatile in that he'll do whatever role that they'll pay him for.
He is a character actor, but he's still usually just Jack Black.
If you
Just
want
like Jim Carrey.
Look, if you want Jack Black in your movie, and then get Jack Black and he'll be in your movie. At least with Jim Carrey, there was a point where he tried to like branch out and do like serious roles because he was in like a lot of comedic roles, but he also did Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind and also the Truman Show, which were more dramatic roles. So I wouldn't put Jim Carrey on the same level as Jack Black. Because I don't think Jack Black ever really seriously tried to be a serious actor.
Remember the super serious Jackie Chan movie? With his kidnapped daughter or whatever?
Oh, you mean the one where his daughter gets, like, blown up in, like, a terrorist plot and he fights Pierce Brosnan?
Yeah.
Dude, I've never watched it. I kind of want to. Because I'm like, wait, he plays the villain? Kind of?
Is it a villain protagonist thing?
I don't know if he's the villain protagonist or if he's, like, the protagonist, the other guy's the villain. It's one of those roles. Almost got him.
How do you do that?
He's like, I'm not involved with this. I don't believe you. And he bombs them. He's like, you'll give me the names. I gotta watch and figure out what that movie's about.
So you know how these fighting anime always like make things way more dramatic and big than they are in real life? In the Skate series, there's actually like a sect, like a secret organization of cops that have been in practice for so long they've unlocked supernatural powers.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's part of the genre. I mean, you could not do that. Just have cops be just cops. I'm trying to think. What? Wait, I think I may have lost the plot of what we were talking about.
Oh, it was basically a different topic if we're going to this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Foiled again.
Foiled again. Curses, foiled again. I got
Okay,
her.
well, that was strange.
That was quite the thing that
Unlike
didn't exist.
every
in the
other
original.
goal in this game. I'll ride 2 buses.
All right,
in one
2 buses in
combo.
one combo, and then get the secret tape, and then collect skate.
Actually,
Then
the secret
from
tape
there-
is our last hunting goal of this level.
Yeah. The buses seem like it's pretty easy it's pretty obvious where they are.
Alright, there's one bus.
There's one. The
Electrolit.
That's sketching.
I know.
There they are. All right. So they're on separate loops, and they meet here, and that's going to be desynced now that you're not going to catch up with like manual. You got to go. Yeah. Good call. Alas.
Damn it. Great! Somehow that counted as landed. Okay, so the other one mostly goes in a circle. This is the one that goes on and off the map.
Yeah.
Honk honk.
No, you're gonna collide. Oh no.
Fine. We're good. Damn it!
Nope. This might be one that's like challenging in a way that's like a bit frustrating. And it's a skateboarding like thing.
Only because I keep having to like sit and wait for this dumb bus. I just speed it up a little bit. Wow, they're right next to each other. You're gonna hit each other's mirrors doing that.
Oh, dang.
Wait, stop. Cease. No!
Oh, they renamed it to the Benihana. That's why it's no longer the boneless.
No, the Benihana is a different thing. That's been around forever.
Oh. Okay. So what is the no comply now then?
It is a no comply.
I'm sorry, so not the boneless.
It's boneless.
Sorry, there's 2 bonelesses?
There's
the-
yeah, they're unrelated. There's the BS boneless, which is a lip trick, and there's the regular bonus, which is this.
You did it. Good job. That's correct.
One of them used to be called something else. It's like front foot something. I think the very first Tony Hawk game it was something else.
Yeah.
All right, secret tape. Did I get skate? I didn't get skate yet either.
New York City. I don't know if this was in the original. Why are we playing this? The Cult. The Cult. I think
Which
that name
one?
sounds familiar to me. Blue Oyster Cult. I don't know of any other cults in music. Except for maybe, like, 10 Seconds to Mars or whatever that band is called. Jared Leto's band.
Vinny's not a fan of that guy.
No, fuck that guy. That guy fucking sucks.
He's
Shit.
just like... He's terrible in every role, but he keeps getting roles anyway.
Oh, I don't like him personally. That guy is like, when I said cult, I wasn't like being facetious. He was like an honest to God cult leader.
Who are the really big, like, Scientology celebrities?
What's up?
Who are the really big, like, Scientology celebrities?
I'm trying. Let me see if I can remember. The biggest one is Tom Cruise. And then from there, David Winters, that music artist, was big in there for a while. There was the guy who played Chef in South Park.
Yeah.
Isaac Hayes, yeah. He's involved in there. Beck was formerly embedded, but I think he since left. That's all I know off the top of my head. Those are all the ones I know of. They really got the vibe for London, like, really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all rainy and shit.
It'd be a weird crossover, a Tony Hawk level, but it's like the Sonic area.
Oh, that would be great. Green Hill.
I was gonna say that, but like it's always Green Hill.
Death Egg?
Sure.
Death Egg or Flying Battery Zone.
I hate those skaters.
I mean, if there is one, like, non-skateboarding character that would embody skateboarding culture, it would be Sonic.
Yeah.
Sonic is punk enough to pull that off.
Maybe not American cartoon Sonic, but like other Sonics.
The game Sonics, totally. American cartoon Sonic. Look, if you're a skateboarder, you're doing PSAs, you sold out to the man, alright? Okay, Sonic Underground is like the Rebel Sonic, right? Like, it's like
yes.
It's like the
They're a rock band.
Yeah, that Sonic could pull it off. Then there's Sonic Sat Am, right?
Yeah, that's
the one where it's like,
okay,
yeah.
Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog is the really like corny, cartoony one. Sat Am
Yes,
is the
that's the-
post-apocalypse kind of thing.
Yeah, that Sonic is like punk enough.
Literally anti-establishment.
Yeah. I watched like one episode of that, and I watched that after I was made aware of the Sat Am one. This is back when I was like a kid, and I watched it like, what happened? What do I miss?
This is not my Sonic.
This is not my beautiful Sonic. You are not my beautiful cartoon.
I can appreciate the tempt, but I also feel like it'd probably be better just to read the comics for that universe.
Yeah, that universe probably.
I mean, granted, you got to put up with what's his name, Ken Penders.
Yeah, him and basically inventing characters and taking them with him back to the ether when he rage quit the industry. Also, I heard his plot lines weren't so good.
Yeah. Hide and seek the stream.
Yeah. You found me finding in search of a good skate spot. Oh, I will say that like I still think in retrospect my favorite Sonic animated property is still Sonic X.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
That was top tier, and Sonic is still punk enough in that one, and they have really they have comics based off that continuity that I got to check out.
That's like the only Sonic like product where Sonic is legitimately just like full on cool and not just like a dude trying to be cool.
Yeah. When I say cool, he's cool with everything. Like Chris potentially trapping him in like his world, and Sonic was like cool with it. He's like, whatever happens, happens.
He's stoic, in a sense.
He's
In the philosophical sense.
yes.
Don't like
Also,
this.
Robotnik wasn't evil in Sonic X. He was.
I mean, arguable. He wasn't the worst evil.
No, he was. I wouldn't say he's egomaniac. He's egomaniacal, but like he also
did
was,
threaten
like,
to blow up the Earth.
He did, yeah. Most villains do, but I don't think he would have gone through with it. It was it was a bluff. Also, I think my favorite of him is this when he was like getting attacked by like Gun and like everybody. He sees what's going on, he just laughs it off.
Oh, the humans are attacking. How cute!
Oh, what's this?
All the world's governments are closing in on me.
Also, Mobians being like really strong despite acting like Looney Tunes characters. Even Cream being like.
I'm glad they like canonized that in Sonic X because it's just kind of a thing that's not acknowledged otherwise.
That Mobians are like really tough people.
Well, I guess
Or
like
tough
half
race.
canonized because I don't know how intentional it was. The fact that like all it took to take down Emerald was Cream deciding to do so. You know, the 6-year-old Mobian.
Yeah.
But it is definitely intentional when like Amy just tears down some prison bars effortlessly.
Yeah, just like, oh, sorry, what were you saying? Oh, you forgot to jump.
Need to damn it!
I mean, it's cool. The tricks are cool. It's a shame that it was not like the right time to do that.
This is the E. That was the T over there that I was just trying to get. Oh, cash.
Get this cash.
Skate gaps, get cash. How am I gonna get the T?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's valid.
A. I think I found the K early.
Yeah. So now you just need to find the S.
Was the K here? Okay, so where would
Where's
the
the
S
S?
start if not here?
Higher? K-A-T.
Can we possibly get higher?
I mean, I don't have the stash for it. I would need to go to my hookup, but...
Once again, it doesn't really feel like these letters are in any kind of like logical line.
Sometimes they nail it, sometimes they don't. You want me to look it up?
Sure, because by you doing so, I'll find it.
Yeah, let me, London skate.
I found it.
Are you fucking with me?
No, I am not. It literally just appeared on screen. It's like magic.
What the fuck, bro? What kind of fucking supernatural, like, blessing did you get this stream?
We found my weird passive. Make Jack look up thing. It will, like, inadvertently become a waste of his time.
I didn't even, like, type it into Google. I was getting it... Oh. That T is gonna cause you a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Maybe if I go around this way. Damn it.
That wire is preventing you from doing that.
I don't understand their intended method for getting this thing. No! Alright, going back.
James Joyce novel.
Okay, wall
Oh,
right
you
up.
got it. Now where's the E?
E was over here. Gotta be
Alright.
careful not to accidentally wall plant, because it's really easy to do. Uh-oh.
It's fine. You can always transfer back up there.
Fountains, DC. Fontaines.
I don't know. This is like a British band. I don't remember. I'm not familiar with them.
Alright, all that's left is scores. Done. That's another thing we're still playing is the Sonic Frontiers as well. We just gotta remember. See if Saucy's up again one of these days.
Yeah, we get in the summer we can do that like easier.
I probably have a bunch of like unequipped special slots that I just haven't bothered with.
This game doesn't deserve this kind of effort, unfortunately.
Yeah, I just don't want to like go through it.
Yeah, go through the terrible UI that they implemented.
I can't wait for. Did you hear that Kingdom Hearts is now having a collection of collections?
I'm not gonna buy that game again. I already own it.
The 1.5, 2.5, and like 3 something collections are being sold
I
as
own
a collection.
all those fucking games. I don't.
Buy them again, Jack.
Just sell them on. Just do a discount on Steam.
I mean, I guess it's convenient for people who don't own any of them, but still, it's a little bit silly.
It is, yeah.
Ah!
Modern corporate culture. I once saw like a YouTube post from like a poll asking like what people thought like is greed good, and of course most people said no, and then they made like a response post to it saying that that was wrong and that you got no ambition. And I'm just like thinking like, bro, you're the reason. That kind of thinking is the reason why everything's so fucked up these days. But you want more. Gotta think about selling it. Gotta make your ends meet. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up.
That is total "you're poor because you're not trying hard enough" statement.
It's like, does everything really need to be some fucking like corporate survival of the fittest shit? I think not.
Social Darwinism.
Economic Darwinism.
Well, that's what social Darwinism is.
I know. I'm thinking, it's like people would watch Code Geass and think, hey, maybe the Emperor's onto something.
That's the kind of thing that, like, if Code Geass was more mainstream and a bunch of Americans watched it, they would not get it, much like Starship Troopers. Well, why is he the bad guy? This makes sense to me.
I mean, to be fair, Lelouch was, like, better, but I wouldn't say that he's, like, a pure good guy, which makes the show interesting. Okay, you're good.
Alright, last level.
Last level. Let's get the final competition out of the way.
It's competition. Okay, we're basically done then.
Yeah, we're done. You did good work in completing this game with its tedious ass goals. I commend you.
Wait, Stompy's here. Is this Stompy a real elephant?
Why are we skating at the zoo? Did we do this last time?
The zoo was a level with goals and stuff, yeah.
Oh, now it doesn't have any goals. Just the only goal is skate.
Oh, new continuity. That future didn't count.
I can manipulate the timelines. Didn't count.
They determined SK8.
He's SK9, but yeah.
I think SK9 would be like a dog.
Well, I don't know what we were thinking when we made him.
Okay, we're out of ideas, is what we're thinking. You know, we joke about like the corporate like sellout thing. At the same time, it's kind of funny to think that like there were Star Wars characters in the original version of these games.
Yeah, Star Wars wasn't really a corporate sellout back then either. So it felt like just two people just like collaborating, much like how
It wasn't Disney. It was still pretty big.
It was big, yes, but again, yeah, but it wasn't Disney. Even by the late 2000s, Disney was kind of like getting flack for being like a corporate like monolith. It's only gotten worse as it's gone on. But if somebody were to do
corporation,
there was a fucking. I want to mention this. There was the reason why somehow Palpatine returned was like so controversial, for being not only for being like bad writing, but they could have like provided like the explanation and stuff.
But like, they didn't need to because it would sell anyway.
But they didn't because they did it, but it was on Fortnite.
Wait, seriously?
They had the fucking Emperor announce to say, like, I am back, I'm going to conquer everything. On Fortnite! And only Fortnite! I think, I gotta confirm my sources, but I think that's what... Yeah, the opening crawl raised a major question of how the Emperor returned, but it was exclusively answered on Fortnite.
Play Fortnite if you want your lore.
Well,
That's such an extreme version of like the Dot Hack Kingdom Hearts multimedia. Just buy everything if you want the full story.
Yeah, I don't like that either. It's why I really don't care for Dot Hack in general.
I unlocked pinball.
Pinball, sure, fuck it, play it.
Okay. Is this level? Okay, this has goals too.
One more level. Good luck.
Is this a returning level or is this a brand new level? I wonder.
I don't remember this. I would have remembered something this insane.
Well, no, it's not in the PS2. Again, there were levels that were exclusive to other versions.
Oh
Hi,
my
Tony.
god, that's great.
This is meta.
Sack tap through the slime. Drop the tombstone targets. Like 5 arcade tokens. Those got like an outline. You can probably see those easier. Oh man, this actually looks like something I would want to like fucking play a lot of.
Can we like backport this in the original game instead?
There's too many like textures. I would love it though. Dude, an arcade themed skate park would be awesome.
Ow! They're bumpers? Oh, it's the ball.
Yeah, the
I
balls
couldn't
are
tell
flying
because it was so
everywhere.
shiny.
So that's gonna be
All
right.
Set ball spawner.
so that makes you go back up there. That's cool.
Wrong way.
Oh. Wrong way, asshole. Get up this way. This would have been, like, one of the best, like, skate theme park ideas. Just...
Cool secret level.
Yeah, it is. And also, they have, like, goals for it and stuff. It didn't happen for the alien level.
Alien level?
Skate Heaven.
Oh, yeah, Skate Heaven. No, Roswell and Tony Hawk 1 had, I guess that wasn't secret, that was just the final level.
Yeah.
But no, Chop and Drop and Skate Heaven in Tony Hawk 2 didn't have any goals.
No.
I want to ride one of the, like, the ball track rails. What are we doing again? Skate, sack tap through the slime. Do I have that move?
Oh, you might need to,
But can I, like... Oh, skater.
Yeah, give the UI, sir.
Complete challenges. Locked. Okay.
Trick mappings are on the very bottom.
Yeah, I think it's a special trick, though.
Alright, well, get rid of one of your... It is. So, sack tap.
I've got, like, done this much of the game. I don't have more than that. Like, unlocked for specials? Really?
Guess so. Sack tap. Sack tap.
Thought it was. Maybe not.
What the fuck? Oh, it's probably... Is it a grab or a flip?
I checked both.
Huh.
Buy it or something.
Well, I mean, you got, like, thousands of dollars. Check the store.
Special meter full. Hold diagonally. Quickly double tap your grab button. Is this universal? Just everyone has this?
I guess so.
Okay, I got special.
Nope, that was one foot Japan.
Down left. Yep, everyone
you go,
just
you got
do
it.
it. Alright.
Jeez. Okay.
You're supposed to do something with these.
You're supposed to, like,
Drop the 5 tombstone targets.
yeah, drop them. Lip trick? Let's do that or grind. And I think grind would be slightly more difficult.
Doesn't want me. It doesn't want to let me lip. It seems like. Oh, there we go.
There you go. It's...
One of 3. I
It's
thought it
always
was 5.
Oh, 3 spots. Okay. Another one over there. And I guess there's just like one more batch. You got him.
Yeah, I'll see the gravestone.
The tracks are repeating. There you go!
That did not sound like the start of a Tony Hawk track.
I mean, this has something to do with skateboarding, but the vibe is like a bit off. Also, can you wait? What? Okay. Oh man, is that a Neversoft reference?
Makes sense.
Man. A lot of the devs from the 2000s deserve better. A lot of them died or got absorbed into monolithic corporations.
My brother tested for Neversoft.
You mentioned that. I wonder how that was like. That was like for him?
Like, it must not have been great because he like stopped playing video games completely for a while.
That tends to happen. My when you take something you like and you turn it into like a job, it affects your relationship with that hobby.
A wall plant
Oh,
with
fine.
multiple targets.
Is that a multiple target? I don't think it is because you're hitting it. It's not.
But it showed during the gap flyover.
You have to do it in a
well.
certain order.
We haven't found the slime yet.
Oh. So we'll free you, Neversoft Eyeball. I swear.
Upper story here. We haven't. Here it is.
Got sack tap through it. Do you need to have a special up to do
Yes,
it?
I do.
Huh.
No!
Oh, you have to hold the sack tap. It's a grab, right? Alright, try it now.
I'm too fast.
No!
I'm going through. I don't know how I can be more through the slime than that. Oh,
Oh,
I gotta activate them first.
how did you activate it?
By entering the giant falcon.
I don't think you're gonna do it, but that's nice to know.
Where Hawk go? Okay.
Ow.
Where's
There
the
it
Hawk?
is.
There's the targets. One of
That's
two.
one of two. The second set, I guess. Probably around somewhere.
Now, do they both activate at the same time, or is there a different like activator mechanism I gotta worry about?
I'm guessing it's like the same time. What?
Okay.
Okay.
I
That's
do
about
a
fair.
ball 2 generator.
That's annoying. I wish that, like, that didn't really exist.
Balls, yeah.
Yeah, kind of ruins the vibe of an otherwise interesting level.
Not seeing any others on the ground higher level.
That is so fucking irritating.
I feel like it'd be weird for like those kinds of things to be on a second level, but
Pinball
Look,
machines
first
tend to do
level.
that. Yeah. Up there, maybe? Oh, no.
Where'd my S go?
You got it, didn't you?
Yeah, it just disappeared from the overlay.
Huh.
Am I going here or is it
Dead bumpers.
Where the hell's the other set of these wall plant things?
Maybe it's... No, not down there. Tell me if you need me to look up where they might be.
They don't seem like things that would be hard to find.
Well, then I will start to look it up and you will immediately find them. I am going to look them up.
Unless I'm supposed to do the same one twice.
That's one. Oh, there they are! I saw
What?
them!
Saw them? Where?
I saw them, yeah! Okay.
I'll go back to the hawk and then
first-
you point me from there.
Alright, turn 180, hit those. Okay, go back to 180. Go forward. No, the other way. The other way. That way, yeah. Forward, there we are.
Sneaky
I knew
bastards.
it. I was starting to look it up and we find it.
New superpower discovered.
Well, that was kind of annoying.
You think this happens to people in like My Heroverse, like that just weird coincidence like this, and they have to question: is this a quirk or is this just am I just lucky?
That is a fascinating question. I have to question if this is just luck.
Arcade token skate. Still haven't figured out why you're looking it up. See what's going on with the sack tap thing.
All right. Pinball sack.
Maybe we have
tap.
to activate something before we do it.
How to sack tap through... Okay, GameRant.com. They'll probably rant about how bullshit this is. Look for slime on the ground to find the gap location. Skate over to the other side. Yep. Oh! Okay, I understand what's going on.
What?
You know how you were doing it, like, from the top and through and down?
I gotta go down.
It's
up.
actually reversed. You gotta go down up.
Oh, I see.
that-
From
yeah.
on the quarter pipe.
Yeah, so you gotta build up speed.
I'm grind on that for some reason. Very good. Find the skate letters, gotta find the tokens. Uh-oh, uh-oh, nope, Alright, so there's S. Okay. These look like they're conveniently in a line. What do people have to say
That's
about
cool.
this level?
Shit.
Gotta be some discourse on it, right?
Probably. You want me to look it up? I can. Here. 3 plus 4 pinball. Okay.
I don't
Sack
like this
tap
K.
is the hardest goal. Did you get the sack tap? I missed it.
Yeah, that was the slime one.
Alright. I barely touched the tape and it counted. Love this map. There's no way to properly execute the sack tap through the slime. And then secret tape is kind of a hard thing to get.
I guess I must have done it improperly somehow.
One person says worst level ever. Looks soulless and bland. Where's Zoo and Chicago levels? With what the hell, Iron Galaxy? Disagreement on that. No, it does look soulless. Carnival level's missing. So divided.
Oh, yeah, Carnival level is
like,
missing.
So divided as I thought it would be.
Alright. Token, secret tape. Let's just stop sign.
Is this Run the Jewels?
What?
Is this Run the Jewels? Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. I thought I recognized them.
Oh, a token hunt now.
Yeah. How many do you have?
2.
There's the third one up there. Good shot. Another one's over there.
Over where? Oh,
To the right. Are you fucking...
Well, no, they don't stand out that much, okay?
They stand out harder.
One more somewhere.
There's the fifth one. Over there. Alright, secret tape might be kind of a dick. You want some help on that?
Well, no, not until I've actually looked for it a little bit.
Alright, let me know when you want me to like cheat for you and like have it be immediately found.
I'm gonna guess by your saying that you've looked it up and it involves some kind of like
Oh, I
weird
haven't looked it up
activation
yet.
thing.
No, but I know that the comments
I see it.
on the YouTube. That's Cash.
No, that's not that.
Oh,
I am gonna get this while I'm here, but
oh, I see it. How the fuck do you get that?
I do wish this game had a better camera. Tony. Okay, is it just enough
You
speed
have
off
to get
of this?
You have to just fucking get speed and send it.
This would be cool as a feature on other levels, just like speed pads. You could use to just get really big speed and go off a ramp or something.
Yeah.
That'd have been cool in a level editor. EA looks at that and thinks, no, that's not realistic.
I go. You fucking screwed that pooch. You almost got it. So it's doable.
Is there a speed booster? Oh, there's not. Is that the way, or is it? It still feels like it's not going to be enough air. Your forehead is beautiful. This is a Sakura positive song. They're so mean to her. Just in the show, like, I don't know what Kishimoto's doing with her, because he's not willing to treat her as strong, and he's not willing to treat her as attractive.
People are weird about women, man. Like,
it's just weird for his, like, main female character to just be there, doing nothing of significance a lot of the time.
Yeah,
I think it is just that. We just gotta get enough air.
You got enough air. If you were on target, then you would have gotten it. So yeah, it is doable.
Got it.
You got it!
I barely even touched it. Mr. Birdman, name of that gap. Alright, well, GG's, game's beaten. Thank you guys for joining for the stream. Watch us, let's do this and unlock another level.
Oh my god, what level is it? Carnival after that? Jeez.
The purchasable levels in the Tony Hawk 4 were Carnival and, I think the Matt Hoffman BMX level was one of the buyable ones.
Oh, yeah. Matt Hoffman. I score
6.
Damn. If you like hit some gaps, but that's like you don't. I know you don't really know this level, so it'd be.
Oh, it doesn't go all the way around. Well, why not? It's a circle. I'm kind of surprised this is in the game. I guess it was like the main theme, quote-unquote, of Tony Hawk 3, so... Fuck. Ah! I think I needed 500 too. Yeah, 500.
Yeah, 500.
Just gotta go gap hunting. Well, those are useful if you get a manual.
Dude. Fred.
Soulless level. Garbage.
It is like I think the first time this game has actually felt like it wants to be fun.
Oh!
Whoa, that was cool! Alright, bumpers. Bumper strats. That's gonna be... Oh, you're 25 off.
No, I'm 125 off. It's 500.
Oh. That's what I meant, 25. There, you got it.
No, it's 500.
Oh, yeah, shit. Why did I think 3,000? You know what? At least this feels like a challenge worthy of your skill.
Yeah.
As opposed to like the last one, which were just find and hunt, and then easy trick collection now.
Ah. I remember the carnival having like a stupid high one. It was like $1 million, or $1.5 million or something even. No! I thought for sure going from one rail to the other would be a gap. Oh, okay. I got it, apparently.
Cool, good job. Done and dusted. You did it.
did it!
You've really shown your skills, but I think you can
Wait.
take it even further.
No, I don't need to take it
Goals?
further,
Now
Tony.
appear in every park. Think you're up to the challenge?
Pro goals? The fuck are pro goals? Oh my
Platinum
God.
Score, combo,
Oh
pink
my
elephants.
God.
I don't think we need to do these. I'm just looking at them.
Yeah.
Annual setup. Get rid of the rude dudes.
Listen to Ranger Ron's story. Get back at Eric Sparrow!
Wait, where?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we gotta do that one. We gotta have the
Sure.
final boss, right?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Why do they only have the combos as the pro scores? Okay, I
think
want to do
it's
one
because-
combo one, because those are fun. And then we'll do Eric Sparrow.
Yeah.
I think Tony Hawk 4 had multiple combos. There was the base one, and then there was a harder one you'd unlock. I guess these devs weren't up to coming up with 2 combo lines. Those aren't pink. Wait, how many of these are there? Okay, they're timed, so it's basically the same as the combo one. Yeah.
See, wait. There's
Dash.
something.
Okay, there's C.
See. Okay, well, if it's not that way. There's another one down there. O and B O. Okay,
Oh, that's
that's
easy.
pretty simple. Yeah, that's a simpler one.
Like, this a pro goal? This is easier than the hide and seek shit. It's also like actually skating. Yeah, more goals like this, please.
Yeah, well, you're a pro now. That stuff was just like amateur hour. Oh, you missed out.
Did I? Jack.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh,
Oh, I gotta do them in order?
no, you were doing them and then you missed and then you lost the combo.
Well, I thought I'd gotten all 4 before that.
No, you fucked up. You are inattentive, man. Yeah, you
Yeah, I
missed
got the B
the
and the O,
M.
see? And I went back for the M.
There, now you got it. Now, and then you failed to land it. No, you fucked up twice. Like once and then a second time.
I think I'm... Okay, no. I was gonna say I'm too fast for this now. My speed stat's too high, but I'm fine. I like the combo chains. I wish they had them in the base goals.
Yeah, this fucking pro score shit is just. Hey, you think this is too easy? All right, get the. How do we get back at Eric Sparrow? combo down the slide. That's easy too. Late work. Press the pro skaters. Now they got skateboards. 5 tokens for the arcade. And
That's Eric Sparrow?
that
Bro got a mohawk and a girlfriend? Fuck that
Eric Sparrow
tumbleweed, by the way.
So Eric Sparrow exists in this dark timeline. I wonder what he did to deserve SK8 God's Wrath.
It's just like a slightly different... Oh, he did the thing in the alternate timeline. This Eric Sparrow is innocent, but we don't care.
So he's a good guy here, and we're just pranking him just because. Alright. By the way, I think it has something to do with that big bucket. The big, like, Nickelodeon bucket.
We're trying to find him first.
He's under the bucket. Did you not see the flyover? Bro?
Apparently not.
I have a bad sense of direction. You're inattentive. That's our dynamic.
Well, direct me to the bucket, then.
You know where the bucket is!
Obviously not.
Turn right! There it is! You see it?
Oh? Oh, the red one in the back?
Yeah, the red fucking bucket! Dude!
And thus I have succeeded in getting Jack angry this stream.
God, are you fucking
No, I wasn't actually
gaslighting?
trying.
Okay.
Ow.
What the? Okay, now he deserves it.
I just wanted to listen to your conversation, that's all.
No, he's not gonna get the conversation. No, he's still evil in this universe. It's probably a mole for the establishment.
He's not even gonna let us, like, hear his conversation.
No.
Alright, so obviously we have to use the bucket.
Yeah. And I'm going to guess you grind around the center, and then that'll trigger a cascade of green slime. Ooh, boomerang slides.
You know, it'd be swell as custom respawns. We're not gonna get them though.
No.
Okay, this respawn
Well, at least
is in a
respawn up here.
convenient place.
They knew.
Back in Tampa. Is that where
Back in Tampa! Wait!
That's
what
not
the
where Tony
fuck?
Hawk Underground starts, is it?
Yeah! That is the Tampa Am is where Eric Sparrow registered himself for the competition, and then like you forgot to do that to him.
Wait, so this is like implying that this is the same continuity?
That can't be.
This is a different SK8.
Is this SK? Maybe the Tampa Am existed, and then
He
What the
knows
fuck?
about the SK8 line and how their consciousness like is used into the next one.
he has fame and success here. He didn't suffer from the events of Underground 2, so he's trying to avert that future for his own personal.
Well, there's a final boss of Tony Hawk Remake, Eric
That was-
Sparrow. It wasn't much.
They remembered he existed. Okay, this game has a little more of my respect now. Sad.
That was almost 4 hours to clear, not even clear the Tony Hawk 4 stuff. Did goals appear? Okay, they are also on the Tony Hawk 3 levels. Bring Peter as Thermos, pizza guy in the abyss. Oh, there's a goal for going into the house with the opening and closing door. Gangbang culture. Cannonball into the pool. All right.
Oh, yeah. So pro scores were unlocked for both of them.
That's neat. Not neat enough for me to do all of them, but it's neat.
No, we'll consider this game done, despite them offering like actually interesting like skate-related goals.
Yeah, I'm good on Tony Hawk 3+4.
I'm sorry, it's been melancholic.
This was kind of a dour stream, all things considered.
Yeah, I mean, it's that kind of summers these years are less like exciting and more just like the sun's up and we're just reflecting on better times.
That's one more game off the list, though. So what do we?
Yeah.
We just started Banjo. We're doing
Yep.
Still doing tiers. I guess we're down to just 2 games, aren't we?
Yeah. You want to start another?
Usually our like quota is 3 games at a time, so we could think of something else to start if we want to.
Yeah, not Tomb Raider. I don't want to do Tomb Raider.
No, we'll wait till Banjo's done at least for that.
Yeah, we'll think about it.
That's it for today, though. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for putting up with our melancholy and cynicism. We'll see you next time.